Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the party. Today we bring you The Broken Throne with some of my favorite human beings on the planet. This is a campaign that's been running almost a year at this point. But we just started streaming it for reals last week. There are some older episodes out there as well. But this is the story of a group of adventurers who are going off to figure out what the hell happened with the giants, man, and why they are suddenly attacking all over the Forgotten Realms, up and down the Sword Coast. They've uncovered a lot of information at this point. They've uncovered the fact that King Hecaton, who, as the Storm Giant King, was at the top of the Ordning, which is the giant kind of power system, has been captured. That there was an ancient dragon involved in his capture, along with two of his daughters, and they're trying to find a way to get to the home of the Storm Giants, where they want to find more information about maybe how to find Hecaton, the king of the Storm Giants, in order to help rebuild the Ordning and stop all the craziness that's been happening all around the Sword Coast. However, they are also compelled, as when they were in the Eye of the Allfather speaking with an oracle, they met the ghost of a young cloud giant named Aigeron. Aigeron asked the party to set his spirit at rest by swearing an oath of vengeance against his father, a cloud giant by the name of Blagothkis, who betrayed and murdered Aigeron in the presence of the Oracle because the Oracle told Aigeron that he would grow to a far greater power than Blagothkis would ever know. Blagothkis Blagothkis revealed that his cloud castle was somewhere near the small village in the small village in the eastern part of the Forgotten Realms called Parnast. And so in our last episode, our adventurers left their keep and headed east, up one of the major rivers in the central part of the Sword Coast, deeper into the forest, where they ran into an incredibly odd group of mushrooms and spores that kind of started driving some of the party members crazy, but they were able to escape it. And just when they thought they were safe, camping one night, they were attacked by an old enemy, an Alhoon who they had met on a brief spell-jamming expedition, who had escaped then and swore vengeance upon the party due to the fact that they took some really critical information that he was looking for within a piece of the Waterdavian archives that had been ripped out of reality and sent into space, for lack of a better term. Having thwarted his plans then, he swore vengeance against them and sprung his trap that night, along with a star dragon, or a star drake is what they're called, and a number of these really odd sorts of kind of phase spiders. He attacked the party after teleporting them to his home demi-plane, but was defeated. And the party believes he is now destroyed, along with the star drake and his other minions. And so...
Well, you gotta say it like, we believe he's now destroyed.
What do you want from me? Because it's a game of mystery.
Cut his head off.
And so we find our party now waking up the night after that attack on the trail to Parnast. And that is where we shall join them.
I did want to say, by the way, that I feel in some ways that the plot of this overall can be summed up as giants be trippin', yo.
Giants be trippin', yo.
You must be a really popular teacher.
Oh yeah. I connect with the kids.
Connecting with the youths.
With the youths.
You know what? Let's do a quick round of introductions, just to kind of go around the horn before we start. I forgot to do that at the beginning. So we'll just start at the top left and go down and around. First up is Zed. Say hi.
Hi.
What are you playing?
I am playing Zedrin Stormsinger, Defender of Icewind Dale. Yes. Yes. And I am an Aasimar sorcerer, and I'm all about light and serving my god, who in this case is Kelemvor, who is the god of death, and crossing over. And so I like to spend my time, sending people along to the other side, although I do enjoy pina coladas and long walks on the beach as well.
Do you like pina coladas?
Getting caught in the rain.
Getting caught in the rain. Awesome.
You like pina coladas.
Thanks. And you also have a new Twitter now, right? Because you will be GMing a game for us.
Yes,
starting
I will.
in May. You
Yeah.
want to say anything about that?
Well, a couple of things. So first off, just for the purposes of my time on Welcome Party, or Welcome to the Party rather, because I am known by a number of different names all over the place.
He's a man of many names.
Yeah, I am a man of many names. I've mashed a few of them together. So for Welcome to the Party purposes, when I'm not in this game specifically, I will be ZX, which is just a mashup of 2 or 3 different names. And I will write that on there. My Twitter is at ZX, and it's here, ZEDECXZ, because I can't do anything easily. Although I should probably change my Roll20 name or my Twitch name to match that as well. It occurs to me.
Meh.
But anyway, so yeah,
Whatever.
starting May 7th, we're going to be running a newbie game. So for new players, we've got most of our groups set up. Although we may still have 1 or 2 slots available, so hit us up. And yeah, I think that'll do it. We're going to start with it's an adventure I made, and the goal is to get some new people into the party.
Awesome. And below that is my partner in crime for all things Welcome to the Party. That is the amazing Miss Kimages.
Hi, I'm Kimages, and I play Volta. She's an Aragonasi monk, and she likes to kick and punch things. And she kind of stumbled into the group later on when they rescued her from being shackled to a wall in a sex dungeon, and it's just been a fun ride from there.
You know, it wasn't a sex
whole
dungeon
lot-
until you
A
confirmed.
whole lot less sex.
No, I'm pretty sure Zed started the sex dungeon portion of that.
Yeah, 100%. Yes.
Actually correct.
You make out with
D&D
one
is
vampire.
miraculous because it
One
could be very
vampire. All of a sudden, everyone...
Hey, it wasn't a vampire, it was a succubus. Get it right.
Oh, sure. Yes.
And below that would be Fen, but sadly our player Baz is not here today as he had to work. And then let's go to the other side with my dude, my best friend in the whole world, Monk.
Hello,
Hello. Monk, what are you playing?
I am Barrick. I'm a human paladin, Oath of Vengeance. He's a bit of a revolutionary figure. He isn't so much into the divine aspects, although he allows for that into his life, but is more interested in freeing the people and throwing off shackles and such. So
Big glowing sword. Scary guy.
big glowing sword, and as morally gray as you can be as a paladin.
Yeah. Next up, below that, is Vale, played by the amazing Miss Portia.
Alright, so I play Vale, who is a tabaxi.
I believe your mic is off.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh, it
hearing
is.
it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Whoop whoop.
I'm bad at this today.
It's okay.
So I play Vale, who is a tabaxi. She is a rogue, though she really delves into sort of the dungeon diver for information. She has an ancient book of secrets that she keeps very much close to herself because she doesn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. But the information seems to be lining up very much with this quest. So it seems to have been fate that she found it in the first place. She is very much on the path of trying to discover what's wrong with the giants as she discovers more about giant culture.
Sweet. And last but very, very not least is Brand himself.
Hello, I am Brand. I am a Goliath barbarian. I am very, very large. I have a very big axe. I hit things with it. It's wonderful. It's pretty much my favorite thing in the world.
And he has puppers.
Yeah.
And a boat.
And a boat. I have a
Boat,
fucking
boat,
boat, which we're currently using on the river for the first time. It's very exciting.
Super exciting.
Very
So
exciting.
yeah, all right, with that, let's get started, guys. You find yourself the morning after, camped along the side of the river, north of the Southwood and south of the Northwood, actually, south of the, what is this called, the High Forest, working your way into the Grey Peak Mountains, which you can now see looming ahead of you 100 miles or so away.
Well, that was a fun night. How's everyone doing?
And we are picking up immediately after we woke up, effectively, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, cool.
Well,
I don't feel very rested. That was a
No,
weird
I-
dream.
Yeah, no, that was not so much fun.
What's our random guy's name again?
Oh, random guy. Crap. I made a note of this. There's a random guy with you as well. His
Name
name
could
is
just be Guy
Barth.
Crapley.
He is Barth, the guard.
That's right. Yeah.
He's
Barth
Yeah.
Barth.
Barth, the god. Hello.
Okay. Now I remember all the jokes. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm moved back in again. And we also
Okay.
agreed that we're just going to go back to sleep and not say anything about this to him, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
cool.
let me get this straight at least. Whatever that was, we all are very well aware of it. Yes?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we're bloody and
it
battered
happened.
and yeah.
Okay. What? Volta, you weren't even there.
Was
I
in
was
the
there.
vicinity.
Well,
Yeah, but
I meant
last time,
when we
yeah.
ran into the.
The
Because
first
Barrett,
time we
that
met
was
that
the guy
guy.
who like vanished in front of you, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay,
Well,
I wanted to
'cause
make sure that I was out of my mind at that point, so I was
So the
climbing
question
walls away
becomes-
from all of you.
I mean, to some degree, I guess then the question is, how did he know to include Volta?
but not Barth.
Right, but not Barth.
Well,
but at the same
Presumably,
Yeah,
he was probably
'cause
watching
Barth-
us for an extended amount of time.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Barth, what from your end? What happened?
No, he's asleep.
Wait, what happened?
nothing,
No,
buddy.
nothing. Don't worry about it. No.
Sorry,
Don't worry.
never mind. I'm
It's-
kidding.
We have-
All right.
Aren't rogues supposed to be good
We
at
have-
discretion?
We have very
Shut up.
vivid dreams. Sometimes
Oh.
we wake up with severe wounds and have died several times. It's fine.
Oh,
Don't worry about
well, that didn't happen to me though.
Nope, just go back to sleep, buddy.
All
It's
right.
cool. You're cool. It's above your pay grade. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Barrick's gonna go back to sleep.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah. Whose watch turn is it?
Oh, it is morning, and assume you have had a full rest.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
have to. Yeah. Don't
Oh.
worry about that. It is morning. Assume you've had a full rest.
Make sure I didn't. Okay, cool.
Well, time to get back on the boat, right?
Yeah, you gotta say it 2 more times though, right?
Boat, a boat. The boat unfolds in all its glory.
All right, guys. So being on the boat, you actually make relatively good time. It both being a magical boat and has some minor form of self-propulsion. And then along with a number of you rowing upstream, you're able to make really good time per day, about 30 miles. And not much more happens to you along the path as you go. Until you reach a fork
see.
in the river up here. There's a small town there.
By
It's
the
up to
way,
you guys
why
if
have
you
we
wanna
left most of the party back?
Oh, because I'm just using it as a marker.
Yeah, it
following
was
along.
just a marker
Yeah.
along the way.
I'm drowning in the ocean.
I'm gonna pick up the fork in the river because I feel like waste not want. Not
Are you gonna use it on spaghetti?
yes, of course.
Well, we consult our maps. Is there any benefit to going?
Well, we have to go
Well-
south because that's the way to Parnast.
I know
Yeah.
that we have to go south, but I'm wondering
Do we
You're
pipe
wondering,
past
do
the
we have
town?
to take the river? At this
what is north of us. What is to the north of here?
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Parnast is south and east.
Okay.
Dwarves and orcs, mostly. For those of you who have any sort of regional knowledge. Dwarves and orcs, for the most part. Some hobgoblin tribes live up in those mountains. But the Great Peak Mountains themselves, the northern part of them and the spur that you're close to right now, just directly north of you, are all part of some random petty dwarf kingdoms.
Oh,
Okay. Remind me
scrolled up
again,
north.
by the way, why did we bring Barth? I've forgotten.
we just picked him up. He was looking for some
He wants to work.
boat watching. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. We
was-
hooked his family up, and yeah.
It's a
okay.
trial run.
You, specifically, or one of you, asked him if
I think it was
he
me. I just
was
couldn't
looking
remember.
for work at,
Yeah,
at a
it was
keep.
like a trial run.
Yeah,
you
this
can
is
come
a
back to
trial
our
run.
keep. You know,
It's been a
we
whole
are-
2 weeks, man. Lots of things happened to me in that time.
we spent it. You know, there's some time that we did lose a few guards that we need to backfill anyway.
Yeah.
Also,
They get
up
extra
north of
points
us,
for that.
there's I scrolled up. There's Hellgate Dell. I really read that wrong, and I thought it said Hellgate Deli, and that really didn't make any sense to me.
That's
I
it's pretty-
want to
The
go
tastiest of
there.
all the delis.
It's unicorn run too.
One
want
does
to
not
go there.
simply walk into Mordor.
You must run there with a unicorn.
Alright.
No, we have to go south and
Well,
east.
going
The question is,
on down south.
how much further up the river are we going to go? Because eventually we're going to start hitting the bottom of the mountains,
Well,
and
I
we
mean,
can't go up that.
the river stops down there, and then I assume there's got to be a path or something because
Yeah, I mean,
there's
the
a-
people
yeah,
from Parnast get to and from
The
Parnast.
headwaters are essentially right here. You can boat and stay in the boat till you get about here, and then while there is still water to the west of that coming down out of to the east of that coming down out of the mountains, it's not navigable for a boat at that point.
Hey,
Mhm.
What are the
maybe we
little
should ask the
red
people in this
buns?
little village that
Me being
I-
an ass.
yeah, because
about Parnast.
remember it was hard to read the first time, and then
Right,
one of
yeah.
us complained.
Something a little better.
You asked me to put
What?
it in
I
something
can't
a little
imagine
better.
any of us complaining.
I'll keep riding my horse, dragging you guys along.
Sweet.
Let's,
The town you
let's
pass is a
continue
small
boat.
wooden walled town called Bartford. It just seems to be a very sleepy little dale. This
What a
is you.
shit name. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Yeah. What do you want
Where
from
are you
me?
from? Bartford.
Bartford. And the rest of your trip
It's in
up to the
Connecticut.
headwaters are relatively uneventful. It's another week of boat travel from when you encountered the Alhoun, but
I don't
It's-
trust it. This is the longest continual traveling experience we've had.
We've only been attacked once. Nope, quite well, kind of
Sort
twice.
of try.
1.5 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still,
That's
I
fine.
agree. It's been awfully peaceful for us.
This
My axe
bodes.
is very sharp at this point because that's what I've been doing one.
I'm not used to doing anything that doesn't leave a continual trail of blood behind me.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna find our way back.
all right.
All right.
So you find yourself now hills rising above you, and then these incredibly tall mountains.
I pulled up the boat.
Called the Great Peak Mountains. Everybody's heard of the Great Peak Mountains. They essentially form what many consider the western border of the Greater Sword Coast. Beyond this is a vast wasteland that is full of wandering tribes and all sorts of stuff that people who live in these civilized areas don't like to go to. And most people don't travel out there unless they're adventurers looking for stuff to do. It's called the Anarok Desert. And
Are the Great Peak Mountains known for anything positive? Like, yeah, they've got the best, whatever.
a lot of iron
liquor.
comes out of here, a lot of iron and copper.
Okay.
Their cross-country skiing is to die for.
Some excellent
Tons of berries to
chalets.
punch.
Mhm.
The area you're in right now is forested, and you can kind of see the hills, which are all heavily forested, kind of rising up above you. It's mostly pine in this area as well, so it always has kind of that piney, fresh smell wherever you are. There is one medium-sized, 2 carts could go in either direction on it, or a cart could go in either direction on the road that meets you here as well. This is obviously a place where people who have taken a boat up the river before tend to get off, as it looks relatively well traveled, where there's a boat landing, or at least what looks like a lot of dirt where people possibly land their boats before portaging them wherever they're going next. And I
Okay.
just used portage properly. You should be
Now-
impressed.
Now
I
that
am.
now that we're actually vaguely close to our destination, what is actually up here again?
Parnast?
Right, but is it? I mean, we're looking for a dude in Parnast. Do we
We're
know
looking for a
anything?
Cloud
Well,
Castle.
no, we're looking for
He's
a
a
cloud
giant.
castle that's above
Right.
Parnast in
Right.
some area.
Well, that's my point. Like, we didn't really. Are we just gonna walk up to it and kick the door in? I mean, I know that's what we usually do. I'm just.
No, I mean we have to get up to the cloud castle somehow, which is going to be an interesting feat.
We just fly
But once
up.
we find it, I feel like we'll have a better idea of, okay, it's here. Now what?
So we're just gonna go to town and be like, hey, where's the cloud castle?
Oh, I don't think we'll be loud about it.
Again, that's we've never
mean-
not been loud about it in the past.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
actually-
sure
I'm just
you
curious.
flies of some sort. We can hide in the sausages or something like that.
I think our usual method is probably fine.
Okay.
Because
It hasn't steered us wrong yet.
no, and in all honesty, we've already found that anyone who really wants to get to us can. I mean, someone was spying on us already. I'm sure that if they really wanted to, they could do so again. Who are our other enemies? The Red Wizards of Thay, the super powerful giant people, like anyone who we've pissed off at this point If they want to get us, they can get us. You
And
know?
then we'll pummel them into the ground, but that's another
Right.
story.
Subtlety be damned. I'm fine with it. I'm just,
Yeah.
again, I like to check.
Also, who in this group does subtle well?
No.
I do settle
we are
well.
Brand's adventurers,
Hey,
don't forget.
that's right.
No, I do settle well. Excuse me very much.
Anyways,
Excuse me,
Brandon
miss.
starts-
I've
Brandon-
known you for a week and a half now, and I've never seen you be subtle.
Nor have you
I'm
stopped
having
talking
fun.
the entire time. I'm just
I
kidding.
know, Barth, but I choose to be so.
Right.
Brandon starts walking up the path.
You weren't in the
No, yeah.
dream. You
I
didn't
follow
know.
Brand.
What dream? He doesn't know what you're talking.
I-
Riding on a horse. Riding
That's
on a
the
horse.
point. That's the only
You-
reason I've been to be subtle.
Bale and Barth are just arguing down at the sandbar.
I'm riding on my horse. I was on my horse to begin with. Riding on my horse.
Okay, we should pack up this stuff. Bran,
What?
you need to come get your boat.
I already
already
said that.
Oh, it's just sitting here now?
No,
All
he
the
folded it.
I folded it up like
Yeah,
10
but all the
minutes ago.
stuff that was in the boat.
It gets
It's on the
folded up
horses.
with it. It's magic.
Okay, fine.
And we have a bunch of stuff on horses.
Come on,
All
Bart.
right.
We need a collapsible camp, so we just go camp.
Camp.
Well, there are
That
spells
would be
that can
great.
create like manners and stuff.
They're
I
we're getting there.
I vote Zed
Fortress in this?
makes one of those at some point.
Wait, Kimages,
Yes,
are you seeing this?
Product
I
placement.
can't. It looks like not your father's something, but it's hard to say.
Not your father's. It's
Is
a
that like-
yeah.
Mountain Dew, but with
Yeah.
a little booze in it.
It's actually pretty good.
Not your
Yeah.
father's Alpine Mist trademark.
All right.
Pear cider.
Yay, pear
Either way-
cider.
I tried the root beer and I didn't really
I
like
was
it.
gonna. I couldn't tell if it was the not your father's root beer or something just happened to be in a brown bottle. Anyways,
Bathtub gin.
And
We're
we're
getting a lot of
walking. We're walking.
Yeah.
are we getting a
I'm
cart or are
riding,
we
I'm
just
riding.
walking?
We had horses.
Yeah, you had
Okay, I'm
horses.
riding a horse then.
Yeah, I'm not riding.
My
one of those.
toes are dragging on the ground.
That's fine.
Only one of
You
them is
have a-
specifically built for combat, mind you. And that would be...
You have a stout. Yeah, we have like stout ponies and stuff like
Yeah.
that we bought to pull stuff and carry
Yeah.
load.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to actually make the trip relatively quickly. Make me a
Not
perception
the
check.
resplendent beast that I have, but you
Hold
know.
on.
No. Somebody, whoever wants to, can make me a perception check. Or anybody
I-
can, for that matter. Nice
What?
roll, Vale.
I'm good.
That
good.
sucks.
I love it
Why
when
was
Brent
Brand
notices
more
things.
observant than me?
I love that.
He's always more
Brand
observant than
pays
everyone
attention.
else.
God damn it.
I mean, when you're that when you're that simple, you know, being able to see things well in advance and then make a plan.
So in order of what you notice, Barrack first, you're like, there's been some movement along these roads recently. Brand's like, there's been a lot of movement along these roads recently, and most of it going towards the road on Parnast. Zed's like, there's been a lot of movement with very heavy things in carts, and probably once every 3 days, a new caravan comes up the road, and it's loaded down with something incredibly heavy.
Isn't this
And-
because the people in the other town said they were shipping boxes of
Parnast.
something this
Yeah.
way?
Yep.
Wait, how big were the boxes?
I don't remember. They didn't say.
Chest
Like
and
chests.
Yeah, storage box size stuff that fits in.
Oh,
carts.
okay. They
Mark
weren't
II iron
obelisk
chest.
size.
Yeah, Mark II iron chest. Yeah.
Okay, they weren't obelisk size.
Sam with the subscription, thank you, buddy.
Woo!
I think they would have noticed.
Okay, good.
Hopefully.
I'm just checking.
Okay. That's good to know. We did want to find out what was in the boxes.
What's in the box? Okay. As you guys continue along the road, you find yourself, as sun goes down, maybe 2 miles outside of Parnast.
Are we seeing any signs of Parnast?
You,
Are there like little farms, and, like I don't know,
there's-
woodcutters or
There's no little farms, but you have occasionally crossed paths with a woodcutter's hut empty. And some...
like He went on vacation, or like
Yeah,
he don't
how
live there no
empty.
more?
They certainly haven't. Are you going to want to check one of them out?
I'll wander past one, sure. Yeah.
For sure. So make me an investigation check.
Okay.
I'd help him out with that.
How? What would you do to help?
I'd also be investigating.
All right.
So
So
I'd
you
be going in and
you would have
checking around
advantage,
the house.
Beric, if you so chose.
1 second.
Okay. Love them Than Randleton tacos.
Hang on. Let me roll 9 more times accidentally and get yelled at.
Yay! All right. So, it's been about, you think, given everything from the age of the ashes that's in the little hearth in this like one room shack, to the fact that the wood outside is kind of covered in more pine needles than would be normal, right? If it was being actively used and taken off and shipped somewhere. It's probably been a week or two before since anybody's been out to this thing.
That seems a bit odd.
Well, we don't go anywhere where everything's fine, so... Yep, we're good. We're right on target. I don't say anything else. I'm like, no, yeah, everything seems fine. No, I'm kidding. I obviously explained to everybody too, and I'm like, all right, so blah, 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 blah. Clearly we're on the right track for... They must be... If they're... My guess is we're going to go with some sort of standard enslave the local populace and force them to mine something, send their children in to look for stones,
Yeah,
something.
build
Well,
something.
let's go
bring
free them
something
from their
in.
shackles then.
Oh yeah, I'm all about it.
So it is
Damn it.
getting on towards dark. So your choice, the choice ahead of you is go into town at dark or going, in the light. It's up to you.
It's 2 miles, huh?
Yeah, it'll be dark by the time it'll be full night by the time you get there.
Guys, can I head a little bit ahead of you to try to get an idea? Like, can I go scout out a little bit while you guys stay back in case
Sure, we
we can't
could-
go into the city?
Set up camp here. Before you
Yeah,
take it out if
that
you
sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Zed,
Yeah.
could the guards not see me, please?
Then stealth.
Stealth, you're a rogue. Go be roguey.
Fine.
want.
What, you wouldn't even get there before it wore off.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Never mind.
Concent-
I
Yeah.
always forget.
I can only concentrate on it for a minute.
You get sidetracked very easily.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to focus on just channeling the energies that tie our world together for
No,
anything longer
no,
than
I
that?
have
No,
no
no.
idea.
No, I don't know what that's
Yeah.
like.
Let
Just
me
call
tell
it.
you,
Just
Okay,
call on a
okay.
god, man. It's
As
so much
they're
easier.
arguing, I
There's-
sneak off.
There is no Ritalin for that. I'm just saying.
ADD sorcerer.
So, how active? I'm going to start kind of paying a little more attention once I'm like a mile to a half mile out of the city. How active does it seem on the outside?
First of all, make me a stealth check.
Yes.
Fucking rogues. Okay, yeah. So you're able to pretty much move around as you would like. Once you get, it's interesting moving on foot. And by yourself, you're able to move much more quickly, especially as a tabaxi. You are able to work your way, kind of in the woods on the side of the road up towards town, and you actually catch up with that's slowly kind of creaking into town. You actually catch up with a caravan that's just pulling its way into town right now. The town itself is hang on, I have an actual description of this as opposed to just making it up for you.
Gotcha.
Based off my incredibly faulty recollections. All right, so the village itself just has a few dozen houses and a small square with a well in the middle of it. There's buildings that include a tavern, a stable, and a shrine. But actually, you wouldn't see that part yet, but it is a little bit foggy here, too. The closer you get to the town, there's a little bit more fog on the ground.
Does it seem like this is a bit of a valley and that makes sense? Or does it just kind of come rolling out of nowhere?
So you guys have been working your way uphill for the past 3 days. And you're kind of in this geological-sized saddle between the Gray Peak Mountains on either side of you. So you have definitely gone uphill to get here, but it's also kind of a very hilly, valley-y kind of place, right?
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
potential that this is a natural thing.
Yes, there's
Okay.
absolutely.
Is there a wall around the city?
There's no wall around the city. Actually, I can give you a picture of the city here. Beep. And it is by no means a city. It is most definitely a hamlet.
Yes. So no wall.
No wall.
Definitely a little town square. Okay. For understanding's sake, what side of the town am I on?
So the
Am I
main
closer
road
to
comes
the
in from
stable?
up here.
Too much zoom.
Yes. So I'm closer to the stables.
Yes.
Okay. I would have stayed back from the caravan. I wouldn't have interacted with anyone,
Okay.
but I would have followed closely enough to sort of hear what people were saying. And as they were rolling into town, I'm trying to pay attention. Is somebody checking them as they come in? Is somebody looking at what they're carrying? Is somebody paying attention enough to kind of verify, okay, I know who you are. I know what you're doing.
Yes. So essentially what happens is when the caravan gets to right about here by the stables, one of the guards who's hanging out down over here by the well comes kind of trundling up to it, talks to the guy driving it. They actually, these guards are all wearing kind of this red and black livery, and the dude driving the lead cart is also kind of wearing just a heavy kind of rough spun woolen cloak that's also been dyed in red and black.
Okay.
And he goes up and he kind of talks to him and he goes, "Where are you in from?" I mean, are you close enough to listen, do you think? Or are you
Yeah,
trying to
what
say...
I'm trying to do is kind of, once they start taking the road, I'll start sneaking back behind the houses, trying to stay to the tree lines back here,
Okay.
and trying to get close enough that I can hear what they're saying specifically, but I don't want to take the chance of being observed or giving a heads up that somebody might be trying to come in.
Yeah.
So I'll stay far enough back that I'm not going to trigger anything by accidentally, hitting something or whatever. So like, I think the furthest I come is like this tree, at least until I know that there's no one in the backs of these houses who might
Sure.
come out and go, ah.
The houses are
person.
all active.
Okay.
Make me... hang on. Make me some check. As you're going by one of the houses, as you just look in really quick, I want you to make me a check. I want you to make me a...
Would investigation make sense?
No, I don't know why I'm blanking on it. Insight check. Make me an insight check.
Okay.
Are these by any chance the red and black wizards of Thay?
No. Maybe. You don't know. You're not there. You hint a sense... You feel this hint of guardedness that comes close to fear. Even in, like, the simple movements. Like, every once in a while, eyes will dart out windows. Somebody will look behind themselves, even if they're in the safety of their own house.
They're expecting to be interrupted, to be barged in on.
Something.
The town's in a tense state. For sure.
They're also preparing for something. And so the
When people don't feel safe in their own homes, also, you're not here, leave me alone. Love you.
Mental telepathy earrings.
I'm reminding you of the information you already have from our amazing perception check earlier.
You big poo.
I know. Anyways,
Why do you always start with the
yeah.
corner, you son of a whore?
So I would be extremely careful. I would not go out near the road. I would also carefully try to avoid windows to try to not startle these people more than they already are.
Right. Okay. Easy
So,
enough
yeah,
for
that
you to do.
tree-
With a 32 stealth, you're gonna you kind of have, as long as you don't do anything crazy.
Uh-huh. I'm not trying to
You're
right
not gonna. Nobody's gonna see you. So we'll assume that the first thing, as that guard comes running up to the caravan, the first thing you hear is, "Where you in from?" And the guy on the
With the cloak?
with the cart goes,
Yeah.
"We're up from Seacumber. Got another load in from down there." Right. Take it over to the castle. And they start rolling off past the stable. And as they roll past the stable, there's one of the axles kind of goes kink for a second, like it hits a rut weird, and you hear this like scream come from the stable.
Sean, can you park your cart in Parnast yard?
I can park my car in Parnast yard. We're up from Seacumber. We went out for some cod fishing.
Oh.
Anybody want some Parnast chowder?
I hear it's wicked good.
Can I carefully, again, sticking to the back, not trying to...
Yeah, no, assume that you are being...
Okay,
unless you say
wanna...
I go overt, just tell me what you're going to do.
Cool. I want to follow the direction that the cart's moving. They said take it to the castle.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a castle here. That doesn't make any sense.
Correct.
So I would like to follow this cart to the castle.
Yeah. Okay. So as you kind of flit between houses and skirt quietly, you follow the cart as it comes down this way, and you are confronted with an incredibly large fortress floating in a ravine.
I have seen not one as big as this before, but I've definitely seen one of these before.
This is definitely a cloud castle of the cloud giants, but it is by far the largest sky castle that you have ever seen. In fact, you've only ever run into one before that I can recall.
Yeah, personally at least.
Yeah. So, let me give you a couple of...
The middle of that, I assume, is purposely...
It is purposely
obscured.
Obfuscated because they couldn't come up with a good side cut that didn't give away shit, which was
okay.
annoying to me. Yeah. So I had to fix that. So you see this mighty ice castle half hidden in the fog in this ravine. The walls stand about 40 feet high. Huge narrow towers loom upward, one of blue ice and another one that's crumbling. All of it is built to scale for giants. Wisps of fog hide most of the castle detail, but you see two ginormous stone statues standing just before the enormous gate.
Are they of giants?
They do appear to be of cloud giants, yes.
Okay. I was going to say, are they like the ones we saw in the Oracle? And
no,
there?
they do not look to be the representations of deities.
Okay, interesting. The only other question I had relevant to the castle itself, if you could pull that image back up again.
Yeah.
I have... So, you are saying it is floating in the ravine?
Yeah.
The part that is closest to land, which I'm assuming that little bridge was going to, is that here?
So it's kind of like this, right? It is sitting here floating in this ravine, and then there is a gate coming down, a statue here, and then a statue on the other side as well.
Okay. So what I wanted to do is make in my notebook, at least, I know it's partially obscured by fog, but at least a quick jot of what it looks like. With the 40 feet walls, statues out front, blah, blah, blah. Enough to be able to take back to the group and go,
Make a performance check. Fail. Don't fail. Just make a performance check.
That was amazing.
It hasn't come through yet. Oh, yeah. You're able to sketch with plenty of detail. Enough to really get across whatever point it is you want to make to your party. What is there?
Cool.
Yeah.
We're going to put it on the fridge.
Aww.
It's a gift drawing.
You're so proud of me. All right. I mean, at this point, I don't feel like I'm going to get a whole lot else. There's something in the stable. That's about all I have.
Yep.
Along with the sketch. So I will sneak on back.
All right. You make it back safely.
All right. So,
We're still discussing how long we concentrate on spells when you get back.
wow.
Somehow able to concentrate on argument, but not on
I was
spells.
going to say, apparently concentration on argument does not take that much effort.
We're motivated,
All right, so this is a really small town. I mean, like, there's no...
Did you say it's a hamlet?
Right?
Yes, it's a hamlet.
One might even call it a steading.
So there are guards.
It's pronounced shtetl.
That's a whole different thing.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Just trying to help.
So there are guards who are checking in town, but it's not. There's no wall around the town itself.
Was there a fiddler on the roof?
No.
Tradition. Tradition.
Today is the day where we do not focus.
So every
For
day.
once, I'm focused.
Possibly
Okay,
true,
all right.
yes.
Like we got the gist from the our earrings, right?
It only goes a mile
Not-
out, and you were 2 miles away.
Okay, we
Yeah.
could have just moved up a mile.
It's
No.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
I'm just
The
going
whole
off
point
what you
was
just
we
told.
didn't know what was up there. It's potentially possible that we could skirt around the edge of the town if we're quiet enough and not startle literally all these people who are terrified.
Yeah, that's good. I don't see that happening.
Just offering options. It is potentially possible, but the people that I observed were definitely startled and scared of their own shadows.
Hang on. Is someone like... I don't even know what that noise is. Whittling
Crunching.
metal on
It's just
their mic?
snapping into the microphone.
I was chewing.
Okay. Your mic picks up more, I think, than your old one did. Anyway,
I was
sorry.
enjoying it. It was like,
It was not ASMR. Stop it, you.
Oh my god. So it is possible that if we come in, people will start, trying to run away and get out. I didn't see any giants in the town. I didn't get that impression, but there is something in the stable, which is right at the entrance of the town. I heard something scream when something made a loud noise, and that's about all I got from there. I wasn't going to go busting in there by myself.
Say the middle part again.
So when there was a cart that was rolling into town, and their axle made a really loud noise, something in the stables screeched.
In the stables, not in the cart.
Stable. No.
Okay,
The
okay.
cart just outside the stable made some kind of awful noise. So there is something in the stable we need to watch out for.
Do you think they caught a giant?
I'm wondering if the giants caught another dragon. Drake, whatever you want to call him. I'm wondering if they're holding one
star drake?
hostage, waiting for something to try and
So
catch
you
up
don't
to them.
think you can get into the stable?
Well, I mean, I think
At
clearly
least not
these
without
people are
startling everybody.
these people are clearly being held under the yoke of an impressive force. I think it's
Yeah,
our duty to get in
the-
there and
The gauntlet would
Unshackle them.
prefer them liberated.
yes.
Yeah. Well, and in general as well, whatever these people are bringing in is going to the castle. It's not being stored anywhere in the town. It's being taken directly to the Cloud Giant's castle.
Is he a
And this
nice
thing
one
is
like Zephyros?
huge. Well, and compared to Zephyros's tower, this thing is probably like, what, Sean, 30, 40 times as big?
yeah,
Easy.
that is
Like-
like half of one of those towers on a cloud.
Yeah.
Is what Zephyros's tower is.
Well, he had the starter version. I mean, you got to build your way up.
Right.
You know, he's single. He doesn't have any kids. It's a bachelor floating castle.
Out of curiosity, the floating castle, I mean, can we
Studio.
see it from where we are?
No, you are kind of
all
down
the
the hill from it
fog.
a little bit, and
Okay.
there's
Well,
a bunch
not
of
to
trees.
mention the fact that it starts getting foggy in there. Now, I don't know if that's a supernatural effect. It is in a little bit of a valley.
Doesn't
so
the
it's,
cloud castle create cloud?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was on its cloud.
I'm just saying that might be part of the fog. But you can't tell if it's the cloud castle we already know or not.
Oh, it's definitely not one we've ever seen.
Okay.
I've never seen one this big before, ever.
Then obviously we need to get a nice night's rest and then ride in with the dawn.
Do-
No? No.
Wouldn't you rather go in under the cover of darkness
Yeah.
and then bring the light?
I want them
So-
to see me.
So
come
we have to go in at like 5:45ish or something like that.
We fail at dawn.
5:37. Yeah, 5:37.
Check Volo's almanac to find out when sunrise is supposed to be tomorrow.
So
So we can
personally,
properly-
what I think would actually work best for us is we move in closer, have Vale see if she can even peek in an upper window of the stable or something, because I mean stables aren't like, they're porous typically.
Yeah,
So
they gotta breathe.
if there's some way for her to maybe climb up and look in, but with us close enough to provide backup should it go south, I really think that we're going to want a clear idea of what's going on in that stable
Okay.
before we.
Yeah, I mean we can move
Right
up that
in.
way. I mean we can move up that way, and worst case, since there's no guards until you get into town, we can
Okay.
move up closer. And if we make too much noise, we make too much noise.
Yeah, let's.
Well, and there seems to be some back road to the stable, I think. Like there seemed to be some other entrances I was coming up. So it's possible we don't even have to take the main road into town. But I wasn't paying as much attention to that, so we'll have to see as we get up there.
All right.
So what's your plan, guys?
Unless someone objects, I think we're like the rest of us will head up closer to town so that we can provide backup, like nearly immediately, should Vale run into trouble. And in the meantime, Vale will wait for us to signal that we're close and then attempt to take a look inside the barn. But in order to make any of that work, because it's not nighttime right now, it's about to be nighttime, right?
Yeah, I mean it's nighttime. It's
Okay.
the time it took her
Yeah,
to
we
get up
have
there and
time.
back to you guys. It is now dark.
It is
Okay.
the right time.
Oh, hang
All
on
right,
a
so-
second. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, but
I got a buzz on my. I don't know what it is.
okay.
Aw.
Sweet. Well, he's not here. All right. What do we want to do? Let's talk crap about him. I can't stand that guy. He's
Oh
all
my
God.
gosh, you're terrible.
Just yak.
Also,
Yak.
Can I have a cookie?
yes.
Can I?
What?
I meant when.
I want a
Can I
cookie.
have a
Oh,
cookie?
one of the ones next to me. Well,
Like-
I'm sorry. You don't live with me and aren't married to me. She
We can't like
literally
accept it, right?
get the cookie.
I thought we.
Give
I
me a
thought we
cookie.
did
Cookie.
That seems. I mean, you have to jump through both those hoops to get a cookie from you.
Yeah, I'm pretty stingy.
Cohabitate and marriage. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Well, and I mean, you can talk to Throck. He's legally allowed to marry people.
What's happening? Wait, what? What's going on? now?
Then
But-
I have to get married and I have to move with him to get cookies.
Oh, okay.
And,
That works for me.
and we'll have to and need to be some polygamy has to go on too just to get the extra cookie.
Right? Because everyone deserves a cookie.
Exactly.
I got
what I
cookie.
thought.
Okay, so I said we can go up towards these trees, right? Like we're come straight from the north. That way we can split off to go around the backside, or whichever there's another entrance. We'll just be a little ways back.
Those trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stop you guys a ways out.
You think you can stop us?
You've tried that before.
Zed, do you want to terrify an entire town full of people?
I mean, a little. No.
Do you want to
Hide
fight,
it in
fight
the
a huge
trees.
castle full of
Hide
fighting
in the
giants right now?
Well, I mean,
Why not?
we're gonna have to anyway.
Eventually, yeah, but we don't have a plan yet. Let me figure out what is
How
in
is
the
that
stable.
different from normal?
How is this night different from all other nights?
I'm gonna start sneaking forward.
We'll do it on the night.
So you guys are coming in dark. I want to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Now we're truly screwed. I need my horsey.
I'm not as
Oh,
awesome
your
this
horse.
time.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll give
You're
you
fine.
why won't it? There we go. War horse. Is it 2 words? Nope, it's 1 word. Yeah, there we go. War horse. Doink. And advanced.
What are you? I'm a war
Represents
horse.
character. Barrick. All right, so while I'm setting this up, what's your whole plan, guys? Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
So they have to stay back. I am sneaking up, climbing the side of the stable, trying to look in and get any idea of what this thing is.
Okay.
Or what's in here or whatever.
We're hiding in the trees. Close enough
Yeah,
to help
okay.
if she needs it.
So
Yeah.
that should be controllable by you now, Barrick.
Yeah.
I'll put it to back so it's below you. There we are. All right.
I was gonna say 'cause that's gonna be really uncomfortable.
Right, with it riding you. Yeah.
You're supposed to ride it.
All right.
Hey, don't judge my form of union with my warhorse.
So I need a group stealth check from everybody but Vale. Including the guard.
Can my
Thank you
horse
for the
make
follow,
check
Grey Tongue.
instead?
Who didn't actually do all that bad.
Okay, here we go.
I imagine
Yeah.
Barth is coming with you guys.
Yay, Great Tongue.
Look how sneaky I am.
Yay!
Brayden is so sneaky.
One
You're
second.
more sneaky
Oh,
than me right
and
now.
who wants to be Fen?
Zed does.
Zed
Yeah,
does.
he does.
Zed's always Fen. It's true.
Try not to.
All right, so I've got a 17 and a 21
Hang on.
and
one
a
second.
12.
Hang on. I
Barth
gotta
is actually,
hold
or,
on.
or
Mark
Barth
got
is
a
actually doing
12.
real. He got a 12. Come on, he's a guard. That's pretty good for a guard.
Okay.
Aw.
Well, seeing as if
He's
I
trying.
I get a 14. Yeah, you do
Oh,
pretty good
look
with
at
this.
him go.
Yay! All right, roll me your stealths, guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hang
Hang on
on.
a second.
Or stealth, not initiative.
Stealth.
Yeah.
What, are you fighting something that I missed?
I'll start now.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank
There's
you.
my.
Uh,
There's
Oh, because
my,
disadvantage from heavy armor. Yep. All right. It's a group
Okay.
stealth check.
Yeah.
So we've got
that first one is actually not Zed. That one's Fen.
That's Fen. Okay.
And then me is probably going to be worse.
Hey!
Hey!
All right, so we've got
Spellcaster's bringing down the average.
30, 38, 49, 59, 69, 72 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 72 divided by 6 is 11-ish, right?
Ish.
Okay. You guys don't feel like anybody's noticed you. Vale.
Are-
So as you guys are all bush hiding over here, right? Put yourself where you are on the map.
Can we come up with a better term for that?
I don't think it's possible, actually.
As y'all are bush diving.
I already
Nope,
moved myself
worse.
where I would be.
I am where I am.
Okay. Volta, is that where you guys are?
Can Barth be a different
Over there.
different token
Oh, no,
than
I
the other
would've-
people we're
I
gonna
would've
fight?
Actually,
wait,
hey,
yeah,
out of
yeah.
curiosity, can't Fen just be a tree?
I don't know.
He
I'm not a
that
druid.
could be trees.
I know we can. You can teleport between trees or something.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a
but
thing.
hang on, because
And the staff did a thing or
I
something
could
too.
swear Fen. See, this is the issue with me playing someone else. Is I could swear Fen has something
Well, it's okay. You
pretty
already
sure
brought the
Fen
side
could
down
be
with
some
your
kind of
5, so
animal.
it's fine.
true.
He is now a fire newt. Congratulations.
What?
That's fine.
He's gonna bite you.
Okay.
That's
Can I have like a
Mix
puppy
them up.
dog?
Congratulations, you've been upgraded to Fire Newt.
Congratulations!
Okay, for the record, I could swear that Fen should have some kind of benefit to hiding in.
I think it's called. He just kind of
Zed,
stands
move
there
your
and
finger
doesn't
with
All
do
right,
your
it's
anything.
fine.
anything.
It's fine.
He's quiet.
Guys.
I can't find it.
Jesus, for the love of God. Okay.
Back.
Vale.
Fen will be here in the very
Okay.
middle of the trees.
Okay. You are making your way up to the stable. Yes?
Move back. Why move back? Okay, fine. I'm there.
Better, Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm moving up to.
You realize we are physically absolutely silent. We just can't stop bickering.
Shut up! You shut up!
You're over the line.
Zed, what are you doing over here? Get back!
It's a bunch of just ninjas. Just
Furious whispering in the trees.
All
Wait
right.
until Mom.
So as you get up to the stable itself, you find all the windows are actually closed and locked
Okay.
from the inside.
Okay, if I look up, at least on the side that I am on, is there any crack, any way to see in?
No, I mean it's a solidly built wooden building.
Would
Okay.
pick locks.
The lock's not
still
on the
gonna-
outside.
Yeah, I'm still gonna climb up the outside,
Okay.
start getting up towards the roof.
All right.
As a note, my climb speed is the same as my movement.
Yeah, it's fine. I
which
assume
is, yeah.
not in combat as a tabaxi, with it being wood and it being like a building, there's no way you're not going to be able to climb it.
Okay, cool.
So if we were in combat, I might make you make a roll, but we're not, so you're fine.
Cool.
Yep.
Where
you see the windows here, or where the windows actually are? Where you
Okay,
see the
that's
two
what I was wondering.
entrances, or where the entrances actually are? What do you
Okay,
wanna
so
do?
the windows on this side are all closed.
Yes, tabaxi
All right.
ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna climb up to the roof. And I want to get to this peak to look over the back side to see if there's any window, any opening, or if there are any guards outside.
There are no guards standing directly outside of it. You do see 5 guards standing around the well. Every once in a while, you'll see them treat a random civilian passing by a little roughly. They'll just kind of like stop them and question them. Folks are kind of heading into the tavern for the evening. But everybody moves very quickly, as if they're
Nobody
kind
wants to
of
be
rushing
out.
from place to place. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to be outside.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm gonna do then is that I'm gonna climb down this face, landing here.
Okay.
Trying to see if I can hear if anybody is talking just inside the door below me.
Every once in a while, and you don't need to make a perception check for this, you'll hear that same cry again, and you all in the back hear it as well. It's loud, and then you'll hear scratching, and kind of like a...
Okay.
Okay, but I don't see any people.
You don't hear any voices. You
Okay.
don't hear any voices or see signs of humanoid activity coming from within the
Okay.
stable.
Popping up for just a sec.
I'll climb down to this door then,
Mm-hmm. Padlock
and
on it.
as carefully as I can, test the door and see if it's locked at all. Just
There is a
push-
padlock on it.
on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I'm pretty sure I have lockpicking as a skill. Thieves' tools. I would like to thieves' tools, please.
You may. All you've got to do is make a dexterity check with your adding your proficiency bonus. So I think if you just click on Thieves Tools.
Yeah,
it'll be
I was
fine.
gonna say if I click on thieves' tool.
Hi, I would like to verb this noun.
I will make word making. Oh. Yeah, and it's actually relatively simple. As you unlock it, however, I need you, as you feel this hit you, it's just a needle-sized prick in your chest, but I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Someday this party will learn to check for traps. Today is not that day.
Yep.
Okay, so you fall asleep and take 8 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Do we notice her nod off via the earrings?
Via the earrings?
Yeah,
Do you hear her nodding off?
I don't know. Does she fall? I mean, she falls asleep, right? Can we tell that she just fell asleep?
I would imagine she talks a lot to you guys, right? Is that fair, Vale?
I assume she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna pick this lock, and then we're gonna do
Yeah,
this."
and then suddenly stops talking. Indeed,
Yeah,
that's
I would,
totally in character for her. So yeah, 100%.
Yeah, mine would be very brief. I'm picking this lock.
I think she fell asleep.
Sounds like she forgot to check for trap.
You did, however, successfully pick the lock.
Good.
That should feel good.
In my sleepy state.
What? Wait.
Somebody go get her.
I forgot to check for traps. Shut up.
I said, "Are we?"
Shut up! I can see you.
Um.
I got the lock undone though.
I need
Okay.
to make you flashcards.
Okay. Do we? Are we gonna just go get her or wait
I
for her
have
to
this
wake
water
up?
bottle.
I'll go get her.
Invisibility. I go.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll cast invisibility on me and Brand.
Okay, let's go.
Spend the sorcery point, spend the spell slot. Or
Hold on.
2. Is it 2 for 20?
It's
It's too. You can just
it's
cast it at a
one
higher
spell
level.
slot.
Oh, you can cast at a higher level, yeah. So you can either do it with sorcery points or at a higher level. That's true.
I will
Up to you.
I will be walking, relatively cautiously for myself,
Sure.
even though I'm invisible.
You got a 21 stealth, baby. You're good to go.
All right. Yeah. So walking over. Boop, doop, doop, doop.
And
Gonna
there
pick
she
her up.
is, needle stuck in her chest. It's only about 3 inches long, maybe. Little dart wings coming off of it. But the lock itself is open.
I'm gonna pull the needle out of her chest.
Okay.
You should leave it there to teach her a lesson.
I'm gonna punch you.
Shut up, you're asleep.
I'll sling her over my shoulder.
Yeah.
And then I want to take a peek in the building.
Uh,
I'll,
Did you just
I'll-
slap her?
no, Jesus Christ, no.
That'd be rude.
Just a very little, like I try to open it just a peek.
Just a peek.
yeah, you see, actually, I'm gonna give this to the team, right? The roll I was asking for your stealth check. I'm gonna ask you guys to help me tell this part of the story. Would he need to make another stealth check to pull the chains off of the door handles, right? And then open the door to look in on whatever is in the stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel like this is the most well-built medieval structure I've ever encountered
It
in my entire
really
life.
is.
You can't
There are
peek
no
inside
knots in
through
the wood,
door.
no warped planks.
It's
I mean,
a stable. It's not like I imagine, I imagined it
It's a
being
separate
constructed
act, yeah.
recently and not to, fall apart. It's not like
Yeah, Neeks.
this
Rogue
place is
forgot to
not
check
in
for
poor
traps.
repair.
No, it has nothing to do with poor repair. It's the fact that imprecise building materials would not have zero gaps that you could just peek in between, like the gap between the two parts of the door where they meet. I mean,
You're a woodcutter.
fine either
still.
way.
These is
I'll
Okay.
make the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
okay. I mean, he should definitely make a roll if he has to move the door.
yeah,
Sure, it's a new roll, right?
yeah. That's all I was
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a luck point though, because that was a bit cut.
Yeah, that wasn't great. That was not your best roll ever.
So, okay. Stealth then.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Couldn't I use prestidigitation
For what?
to slightly move the thing? I think I can do that.
Stealthily? You already made the roll. All right.
That
so
would be mage hand.
yeah, you've also already made
Oh,
the
it
roll.
would be mage hand.
Yeah, I'm the worst at checking.
So
Or
you're like,
telekinesis,
oh look, it's a
so-
chain, and you start to try and pull it gently, but you both misjudge your strength and what it sounds like when you pull a chain across wood, and it's just there's no
Brand?
immediate ramification. What are
Take
you gonna
tabaxi
look in the
and
door?
go.
I'm gonna open the door.
God damn it.
But you're also invisible, so somebody
No, I
heard
know.
noise. But yeah. And see,
Yeah, I know. Which is why. So he
Yeah,
can't
you
see
have a
me doing
floating,
this. He just
sleeping
knows that I
tabaxi
disapprove.
hanging
Yeah.
in midair.
Actually, you're unconscious, so you would be invisible too for the moment. Because it's any possessions that you're carrying
Oh, so I'm a possession now.
no,
for now.
I would say no. She is a living, breathing creature, and it was not cast on her. She is not invisible. She is floating on a shoulder. Unless it says somewhere specifically that,
You can hide a person.
yeah, no
Gonna
way,
go read the thing.
nope.
Mm.
Unless you can quote me on that, I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to creative use of magical spells. But that
Anything the
seems
target
far
is
from me.
wearing or carrying is invisible as
Not
long
a
as it is
thing.
on the target's person. It says anything though, like that's
On the
that's
target's person. A person, you can't.
wearing or carrying.
On the target's person. It's the next sentence.
Yeah, well, it's
Right.
part of the same sentence, but
Right.
so as long as he's carrying her, she should be invisible.
Chat. I'm interested in what Chat thinks as well. I don't think so. We'll look it up after. For now, I'm gonna say no because I think it.
Okay, then
magic.
for now,
Yeah.
I shove Brand out of the way and tell him to get back behind the bushes.
Okay. He opens the door before you do that because he made the stealth check. And I consider that roll to be for taking off the chain and opening the door. So you see 3 wyverns kind of sitting in there. 2 of them don't notice you. One of them goes,
I'm gonna talk into my earring and let the other guys know.
And they're saddled.
Wyvern. Saddled wyverns. I'm gonna ride a wyvern.
Everyone else, just get in here. Whatever cover we had is blown. Just get in here.
I don't know. Can fend calm wyvern?
I don't know. Do wyverns count as animals?
wyverns are dragon.
Yeah, I have
Dragon
animal
King.
handling. I don't know if that would help.
It would work on these guys.
They're
So
obviously meant to be ridden.
I was gonna say if they
They're
have
trained
saddles
creatures.
on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean Vale against the wall, and I'm gonna go and try and ride this wyvern.
Oh, thanks. Setting me
Wait,
down
where are you
against a
going with it?
fucking
Like,
wall.
what is the point of...
Does
Okay,
there have
so-
to be a point? Does there have to be a point?
make me an animal handling check.
Oh my god.
Me?
Brand.
No, Brand!
Oh.
He's gonna go calm a wyvern.
Okay.
I'm not rolling very well.
You, it looks at you and goes,
I think you're supposed to bow and then wait for it to bow too, or something.
No.
I forgot that
It's a
part.
Cruise movie. You have to punch it in the head.
I guess they are wyverns.
They don't look quite ready to attack yet. But they are kind of wondering what the hell is going on. All 3 of them notice now. And you start hearing somebody fumble with the lock on the other side of the door. On the other side of the thing.
Okay. Well, I drop invisibility on Brand.
Brand is
good
suddenly
timing.
visible.
I'm gonna step behind the wyvern to be slightly less visible from the.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage.
You also set me down in
Um,
a doorway.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. I could
great.
heal
It's
you.
been about a minute, Vale, you wake up.
Oh, well then invisibility's gone anyway.
Oh, good.
Technically against the wall, not the doorway.
I step outside.
Since someone's coming through the other door.
Yeah, you hear Brand specifically. You all hear 2 guards talking, going, "What was that? Wyverns are up to it again."
Okay. Brand, I've got this. I think I've got this anyway.
Where are you, Zed? How are you talking to him being in the bushes?
I'm not
We don't
in the
have the
bushes. I went
communicator.
with
Well,
him.
Oh, we have the
You have not
you have the
actually
communicators
moved
first of
him.
all, but
No,
where
I
are
went-
you actually?
Yeah, you move your
You
token.
move your
Sorry.
token.
Sorry, I'm in the fucking
Okay.
stable thing.
There you go. Also,
Sorry.
make me if you are trying to. Oh no, you're invisible. Never mind.
No, well, I was
We're
invisible,
off.
but you said it's been about a minute, so I'm not
Oh yeah,
anymore.
it's been about a minute. So, yeah.
So actually, I'm gonna go with the full on. I'm just gonna hide in plain sight. So I walked right up to the door,
Okay.
brandishing my gauntlet identification, and I hear the guys on the other side. I open the door, and I'm like,
well, the door. Yeah, they unlock the doors.
yeah, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, hi, I'm Zed from the Gauntlet, here to inspect this town, and you have 3 unlicensed wyverns here, just ready for people to ride? What is wrong with you? That's completely illegal. You guys should know better. You're going to show me exactly what it is that you're doing with these right now, and then I'm going to cast Friends.
Nice. Nice.
To grant me advantage on my persuasion checks.
Nice. And they make wisdom saving throws, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they don't. I don't even know if they get a. Hang on.
Yeah.
Looking at Fenn's character sheet won't help me though.
No, it will not.
No. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let you decide exactly how this works.
Yeah.
So for the duration, you have advantage in all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile toward you. Now I can split that, and I'm
Yes.
gonna.
Okay. you should. Yeah.
And I don't think they're hostile toward me yet.
They are wondering what the hell is going on and on guard, but not yet hostile. No.
Okay. So advantage persuasion.
Yes.
Okay. So boop de boop. Oh, and I gotta spend a sorcery point. Persuasion, advantage, submit. There we go.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about that.
They both look at each other and go, Sorry, sir.
Get in
how-
here, close the door. Who's your commanding
ye-
officer?
yes, sir. Captain Othelstan, sir.
Captain Othelstan?
Yes, sir.
Where's he hail from? Here?
Yes, well, none of us are from here originally, but yes, sir.
What organization are you representing then? Because the Gauntlet didn't send you.
We're guards hired by the town, sir,
To what end exactly?
to guard the town, sir.
From what?
Well, we're on the edge of civilization out here, and it gets dangerous.
Where did the drakes come from?
The local lord keeps and collects them, sir.
Who is the local lord?
I need to look at my notes real quick. I'm sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
Sean,
Yeah.
just letting you know, I've climbed back to the top of the stable.
Lord Marston, sir.
Lord Marston.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Well, I should probably have a word with Lord Marston about these drakes then.
He'll be here in 2 days for a hunting expedition.
2 days for a hunting expedition? All right,
Yes.
that works. Where are you quartered?
I am quartered in that house over there, sir. He nods at one of the houses outside the door.
Are they feeding you enough? Paying you enough?
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, here's a gold for each of you.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. Don't let anyone know I'm here yet, if you don't mind. I'd like to have a word with Lord Marston before he has a chance to prepare some kind of an argument. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, yes, sir. Make another persuasion check.
Yep.
Okay. We won't say anything, sir.
Good. Here's another 3 gold for each of you to.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
You do good work. I'm here for a reason. I have one specific purpose.
Don't spit it all in one place.
Have a good evening.
Good evening to you too, sir.
Gauntlet salute or whatever it is. Like.
Har, har, har. And they walk out.
Good. Everyone get in here. Back door.
Does everybody follow in?
Are you coming?
So
Brand will slap Zed on the back. Good job.
that was a performance. Jesus.
Thanks.
You might want to watch the volume. I heard you from the top of the stable.
Well,
I
yeah,
know,
that was
I
kind of
know.
the idea.
Yes. Just a note. But otherwise, yeah, that went well. Considering. Jesus.
All right. So, what do we want to do?
I still want to ride a wyvern.
Yeah, but someone
Volta kinda
actually
wants to
does
ride a
own
wyvern,
these, and unlike what I said, I don't know that that's illegal. I think you can. I think you can.
I don't
Why
know.
would you
the
put a
law.
saddle on it if you can't ride it?
Exactly.
So, I mean, we're here to get who again?
Like kiss.
Lagothkis.
Blagothkis. Now, Blagothkis and Lord Marston, they're not the same person, likely?
No, seeing as Lord what's his face is probably human, and Blagarthkis is, a cloud giant.
Right.
Hey, maybe the wyverns can fly us into the castle.
Oh yeah, let's just make it more obvious and bigger targets.
I mean, once you're on a wyvern, who's going to
Zed,
tell
take
you
an
to
inspiration. That was actually pretty inspired.
stop? Thanks.
Yeah.
Once you're on a wyvern, who's going to force you off of it? You know?
I don't know, dead wyvern. That,
They got plenty of hit points.
plummeting to the ground. That's my guess, but
Okay, so are we planning on trying to
So the
wait
Lord's gonna
here?
be here how long? In how many days?
2 days
2
for
days.
some sort of hunt? I don't think that's important. Are Aren't we here to go
No.
get vengeance?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's figuring out how to do that without alerting someone that that's what we're doing.
I shall
Well,
name my
Mister,
wyvern
I'm the
vengeance.
gauntlet here. Kind of
Right.
saved our.
Right, but
Bacon.
we're not assassins. We're not trying to creep into the tall tower and slit the guy's throat in the night.
Yeah.
Presumably, we're gonna have to go ape on some guards and smash our way into that castle. I don't
I
think.
mean, the guards are here just doing a job. They're just
Right, that's what I'm saying.
folk.
Wait,
If we can
wanna
ride the
skip-
wyverns and bypass them, and
Yeah,
just
that's
go
what I'm saying.
towards the
We can
castle,
just skip over
Yeah.
that part and just hit the castle. The only issue is obviously there's 3 wyverns is a few wyverns
We
too
could double
few.
we could double up. It's fine. We
They
could probably
are
send-
saddled for 2 riders.
we can let Barth hang back in our camp and guard our horses, and the rest of us can go in. Throck, is
That
there?
sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Throck,
sounds
is
good to me
there
too. For what it's worth.
a nice little larder or something with some food for the wyverns in here?
Yeah, on the other side of the stable, there's a number of like sides of like dried meat.
Okay,
Hanging
I'm
off
gonna
hooks.
pull a couple of those, grab a couple of those, and I'm going to try and feed some of it to one of the wyverns. This one right next to me
Okay.
to
Yeah.
to make him like me better.
Okay. Make me another animal handling check with advantage.
Wait. Hey, Sean.
He takes it gladly and kind of nuzzles up against you and
I bow.
Hey, Throck.
yeah.
Just as a note to help me keep things straight, the
Mhm.
conchs that we're trying to find, did the
Mhm.
cloud giants have one?
Yeah, but it wasn't here.
Okay, because I just have a note for fire, frost, hail. Oh, there's the. Oh, never mind. I found it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about it, but
There are
doesn't
the one specific cloud giant lord has a conch of teleportation. As far as you're aware, Blagothkus
Yeah,
does not have a conch of teleportation. The oracle did not tell you that Blagothkus had one.
yeah, he's.
Yeah.
The oracle said Linamal.
Yeah.
Armal.
Linamal.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, I think if we give them a nice little treat, we should be able to ride them.
Fen, honest God, Fen would probably cast talk with animals.
Sure.
So
Yeah, actually, he probably would cast talk with animals.
hang on, let me try to be.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm Fen.
Hey,
Hey.
do you mind if I ride you?
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Hungry.
Oh, okay. What do you like to eat?
here.
We're thinking maybe that we were going to take you out. Is that
Where?
okay? To the Cloud Castle.
Sounds good.
Okay. What do you want to eat? What's your favorite thing? in here? Okay. Do we have meat?
We can just set
Yeah,
them
there's
free.
meat. There's
There.
meat over on the side. Well,
Hey,
yeah.
after you take us to the Cloud Castle, do you want to be on your own?
No, we want to serve.
Oh. Okay.
Well then, mhm. All right.
What's your name? All right. Well, it's nice to meet you. You're cool. Okay. We're gonna ride you guys now. Should I talk to the other guys, or can you talk to them? Or...
He starts talking to them and telling them what's going on.
Okay.
Taking us back to the father.
The father? Like, what? Father of what?
Our father.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, we can ride them, but they, I think, serve the giant.
We serve
That's
no
okay.
giant.
Say again?
It says we serve no giant.
Oh, who's the father then?
That's a very musical wyvern.
Glaziel. You also notice that all three of these wyverns are white.
Glaziel?
He is the father, the guardian.
It's a nice day for a white wyvern.
What does Glaziel guard?
Guards the tribute.
Glaziel guards the tribute. He is the father.
He's
Sean,
our father. Yes.
Your father.
I would like to make a history check.
Do it.
What is a tribute?
Glaziel is a relatively minor adult white dragon in the annals, but is also known as the Cloud Chaser.
The
The tribute that will help
Cloud
bring
Chaser.
her.
The tribute
will
that will
help-
Cool.
what?
Help bring her back.
Who's her?
Tiamat.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That's kind of what I thought.
What you thought?
Nothing. Religious stuff.
Well, who were they trying to bring back?
Don't worry about it. Well,
No, that's kind of important. Then.
not right now. Later.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna feed you, and then we're gonna take you up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, Barth.
I think I
Where-
played that a little too sorry, not quite apathetic enough. But
Right. All right.
Barth,
We're gonna ride you.
where we camped before,
Right.
about 2 miles out,
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea.
For me to go there.
Yeah, to
And
watch the
that
horses
be
or
a
whatever.
place we can meet you when we're done doing ridiculous things.
Right.
Just
I'll wait for you
stay
there.
clear of the road.
You got it, boss. And he starts heading out, unless you guys want to do anything else with him.
no.
I give him a high five before he goes.
High five, sir.
I give him 5 gold.
Thank you, sir.
I send
And he
back,
heads
you
off.
just run.
I send my horse about a mile outside of town. And
Okay.
Just have him wait for me.
All right.
Okay, I think Brand, Finn, and Barrick shall be on different wyverns because we're the heaviest, and then we can all take one of the other.
Okay. We should not have me and Fen on the same wyvern.
Okay, you ride with me then.
Okay. Yeah, because otherwise, then we lose 2 healers and 1 wyvern if something goes bad. You can't have 2 medics in 1 foxhole.
I don't know why I would have thought this to go any differently than it has, but that's okay. I don't know what I was thinking.
What did you? Never
Nothing.
mind.
Nope.
That's
No,
pretty
you're right.
good.
Yep.
All right.
Let's
do
go.
it.
I hereby name you, because I can't pronounce your name, the ISS Vengeance.
ISS? Wouldn't it be BSS?
Oh, good point. Yes.
Actually,
yes.
BSD, Backside Dragon.
No,
It's
it's
Brand.
Brand.
Brands.
Oh.
BFS, Brand Flying Ship. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, well, Barrick and I are on a wyvern.
All right, 1 second. I got to set this up for nighttime.
$10.
Uno momento.
The laundry money.
Where are you at?
Do you think we were gonna play it straight or
No, I had no idea. It's not up to
be
me.
sneaky? Volta, how do you
I mean-
feel about all this? You've been silent.
I
Like
just
the
want to
wind.
ride the big scaly animal.
I mean, I think we all knew that Brand wanted to ride them.
Oh no, the moment that Throck said they have a saddle, I'm like, oh god.
Come on, ride the Drake. It's a shoot, ride it.
Okay, so we're going to be taking off. Yes, that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
All right.
I guess,
Simba.
Thanks to the work of Brand and Fen, they're completely okay with having you guys hop on and ride, especially knowing that they get to go back to Papa. So, as you guys take off in the night, I have to make a couple of quick checks here. They're stupid. They're stupid. Okay, it doesn't seem that anybody down there noticed you guys taking off. The wyverns kind of start with a run as they come out of the of the back end of the stables, and with two quick flaps, each one of them kind of takes off into the night. As you fly up,
Hardcore
I'm
flash.
trying to be good and not dig my claws into Barrick's shoulders.
couple
It's
of
just
things
metal.
that
It's fine.
couple of things that you notice. First one is the gate at the front is closed because nighttime.
We can go back time. Go back.
You go here.
I'm sorry, I was responding to a work text.
You're fine. From the entire thing at this point, there is a lower level, there is an upper level. You see multiple towers, one of which is actually crumbled. As you're flying close, do you guys want to do anything before you choose to land? How do you guys tell me how you want to approach this?
I want to go land in the courtyard. We don't care about gates.
We could also just, we could do like a big circle around it too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we do a flyover first and see what else is going on?
Okay.
You sure can.
Because I'm thinking maybe up here would be a better place to land. If we, Let's see. Let's do our circle.
Okay.
I want to buzz the tower.
Okay. So,
Damn it, Maverick.
as you get close, you notice that each of the towers is guarded by 3 ogres, one of whom is manning a ballista. That's this top tower, this secondary tower here, and this back tower.
Which one has the ballista?
All 3 of them.
They
I
just
see.
all have one
Yes.
ogre who is manning it.
All right, so we need to come in from above, straight down.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Necrofearless. This is the collapsed tower here. This tower... Hang on, yeah, okay, good. This tower has... make me a perception check. The actual layer of the 10 feet that comprises the interior of each of the courtyards is entirely obscured in mist in both of them. Vale and Zed both notice that both this tower, and I'll make some marks here, right?
Second one was Fen, for what it's worth.
Oh, and okay, so yeah, Vale and Zed both. So everybody knows there's guards here, guards here, guards here.
No, I don't.
But yeah, Vale and Zed both notice that there are 2 guards in this tower and 2 guards in that tower.
And no guards in the other one?
Let me check. Doink. The upper courtyard. Yeah, also 2 in that one.
Okay. Volta, you're saving your rolls for when it really matters.
Yeah, right now it's
Certainly
not.
You
hope
don't
so.
die.
So this is 3. One of whom has a ballista. Same here. 1, 2, 3 with a ballista. 1, 2.
That is the most beautiful ballista I've ever seen.
Shut up. And then 2 guards. 2
What's
guards.
the red thing with the weird person?
That's a statue out front.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the gate, which is currently closed, so I'm actually going to remove that. Boink. This represents ground level, this bottom line here. And then there are 2 large statues. Yeah.
So we should. I understand the point of the ballistas, but I don't feel like the ballistas point up very well.
I mean, they're manned by ogres, maybe so that they could pick them up if they need to.
You cannot see the floor of either courtyard. Hey, Ardenal, thanks for the follow.
I think if we
will
come,
actually ask one of the drakes. Well, I guess the drake that Fen is riding.
Yep.
Is there anyone down there you don't like?
Don't like the vampire too much.
Whoa, who's the vampire?
Some old elf cultist.
What's his name?
Her name is... Like... Okay. Her name is Sandissel. Morgia. The other thing you notice as you're doing your fly around is there are 2 lower entrances to this as well. And I just marked them on the map here
Oh.
and here.
Yeah.
Let's go in through the bottom.
I was going to say, I will point out those lower entrances to Barrack. That seems like a better idea.
Is there
The
anyone in
front
that
hole, not the
castle
back hole?
named Blagothkus?
It's his castle.
But is he in there?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. If we wanted to get in without anyone seeing us, how would you do it?
I don't know if you can.
Are there a lot of guards in the lower entrances?
Father sleeps there.
How would Father feel about us?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay. Hey guys.
Mm.
And then Fen will relay all of that information.
Oh, maybe that's not such a good idea. I don't know, I guess a couple guards.
I mean, our best options are I think to either try to come in from above and land on one of the towers near the back, or
Yeah.
go in from underneath, and come what may. Like,
I don't know. I feel like the
If we got-
back tower is safer.
I mean, but presumably we'll have, if there's a dragon in the bottom, we're gonna have that problem one way or the other.
I think we should
Yeah.
just go in from below.
Yeah. Okay,
All
fine.
right.
Fine.
From below.
Hopefully, Father likes us.
Yeah. All right. Can we go meet your dad?
Of course.
Cool.
Oh,
Beardy.
Lady Atara, thank you for the follow. All right, so you guys are going here. So are you coming in the rear entrance or the front entrance?
Always from the rear.
Always from the rear.
Always, I love it. I respect it. I'm
We
glad
are-
that's what's happening. I embrace it.
Backdoor
Hang on
people.
one second. Let me get you. We are backdoor people. Okay.
Brand's backdoor company.
Backdoor adventures.
I love this. I love you guys so much. I really do.
Always
Okay.
penetrating from surprising places.
The
Like the back of a
rear
Volkswagen?
entrance is
No, that's-
here. Okay. Paste. And then let me bring you the wyverns as well.
Bring me my wyvern.
Bring me
Have
the
I just
wyverns!
played Too much Witcher. Like, why are you not saying Wyvern?
Isn't it wyvern? Is it wyvern?
it's Wyvern.
That's what I
Okay.
thought. I don't know.
It's just
I've
gonna
al-
irk me the rest of this campaign. That's fine. I'll
That's
deal
okay.
with it.
I've always said wyvern. I've heard people say wyvern. I can imagine both of them are correct. Can everyone see?
I mean, it's probably
Yes.
some
Okay.
Celtic pronunciation originally that's supposed to be like Wervern or something.
Yeah, I've heard both. I don't know.
As you guys, in the clouded darkness, your 3 wyverns land quickly and come to a running stop on this rear deck.
Thank you, BFS Vengeance. I appreciate it.
And you guys find yourself, let me describe this for you a little bit. So this entire thing is made out of ice. You are, this is why there are, okay, so the walls here are made of this blue ice that as you inspect them looks to be as hard as steel, but relatively...
Blue steel.
It's blue steel! Relatively transparent, revealing various things embedded in the ice, including coins and helmets, livestock, a handful of kobolds, and an ogre or 2. Frost coats the tunnel floor and crunches underfoot.
Webster's is wrong.
I agree.
Whatever.
Anyway,
It's gonna be the GIF argument all over again.
It's gonna be, yeah, except...
there is no argument. GIF is correct.
All right,
You're right.
focus, people.
We are. Square it up.
Well,
Yeah.
Brand's gonna be up front.
Okay. How do you
I'm the
guys
only one here qualified to make this call.
Yote, what's up, dude? Okay.
Marching
Uh,
order?
Marching order. Which means I'm second.
I could be third.
How long
Or
does
the
Speak with
wyverns
Animals last?
Go first.
That's a good question. My
Are they
assumption
just
was that
are they
I
just
think
going?
I assumed Brand would be first.
Speak with Animals is a level 1, and it lasts for
They think we're cautious.
10 minutes.
Okay, it would have run off. Run off. It would have run out by now.
Yep, that's fine.
They look at you, or the one you had been talking to looks at Fen.
Oh, Fenn's just going to recast it the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Father, we have brought you something. Father.
Yeah. Oh crap. Friends. Yeah, you brought friends. Damn it.
Yay!
And they start running off that way.
Well, let's go.
Follow the wyverns.
Okay.
Follow the yellow brick road.
God, this is the worst.
All right, we stay on our little line.
Okay.
Yep.
And you guys, like, you can
What's-
move
what's
yourself
down the
as you
sides
come into
as we
here.
go by?
These are side tunnels.
Like, can we see?
They are the same blue ice. You see down them what is down them.
Okay.
Yep. As they run in, Father. So put me where you would be as they reach that point.
Fen would
Man,
go.
Ben
first,
got bold.
He's I'm all up front now.
Fen would go first, being the only communicator.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will creep up one.
All right. So as you walk into this room,
Zed is happily towards the
this
back.
is a glittering cavern of ice with jagged walls and icicles the size of stalactites. This is a grand vault split into 2 levels. An egg-shaped upper level with a sheer ledge overlooking the level that you've just walked into 30 feet below it. There's a massive pile of treasure beneath an icy glaze. Clinging to the ceiling above this hoard, wings tucked tight along its side, gripping the ice, is a huge white dragon. It looks down at its children and says, "What have you brought me?" Father, we have brought you tribute. Father, will you look upon us more kindly? Will you free us from slavery? What is the tribute? Father, we have brought you loot and food.
Wyverns with daddy issues.
And
Fen
then,
will communicate to the
Nothing
group
worse.
that apparently we've been brought here as a gift.
Galaziel looks at you and... Welcome
Fuck him up, butter.
to my
I don't like how
lair.
it's looking at me. Fen. I don't like how it's looking at me.
And then he on top of the ceiling, scrabbles upside down and just starts running towards you guys and says, "Take them, my children." Roll for initiative.
No.
Ah, damn it.
Hey, we could have hoped. I'd rather.
We tried.
Oops. My
I
bad.
apparently didn't have
No
myself.
one made an insight check on anyone that whole time.
No,
the
no,
only
no.
person's
They
fault
were
here
too
this
dumb.
is.
I just assumed they were too dumb.
Yeah.
Or
I was
I
gonna
just
say,
wanted to
I was
write
fine with it. Yeah, I was fine
I don't
with it.
think Fen would have incited them anyways.
No, BFS Vengeance, you're supposed to be my friend.
Okay, that first one was supposed to be for Fen. That's who I had clicked on.
Yeah, I don't think the tracker wasn't up yet.
Okay.
I had the problem too.
I clicked on myself like I was supposed to.
What now?
The tracker's not up.
Yeah, the initiative tracker is
It'll
not-
be up in a second, but yeah, just hold on.
Okay.
Didn't
I'm gonna
capture my
AFK
initiative.
for just a second again. I'm sorry.
I just need the White Dragon character sheet.
No,
Just
we don't
leave
need
it
that.
alone.
You don't need that.
I just need the White Dragon character sheet. Why are you giving me not a thing? Rar.
I don't know.
Don't make me do this the hard way.
It's fine. We'll just start counting the horde now. It's okay.
Right? We get stuff. That's what I do. I give you stuff.
Yay, stuff.
That's how this works.
Don't ever say I didn't give you anything. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Okay. Doink! Alright. Add to tracker.
I don't know how to spell wyvern. How do you spell wyvern?
Wyvern. Okay. Rolling for initiative. Boink. Oh, wow. Natural 20. Good job, guy.
Can I be on the tracker too? I messed up,
That's
even though I
okay.
was clicked.
Alright, and then the 3 wyverns. Wyverns. I'm gonna say wyvern because I can't be right about everything, I guess.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's okay to admit it to be wrong sometimes. Respect it.
I respect it. The 3 wyverns. Doink.
I didn't check the motives because I just wanted to ride it.
Alright,
All I heard was
so-
grunt, grunt, grunt. I don't know.
Doink. I've got Brand at 20.
Yar.
I've got Vale at 24 because that's what
Correct.
interestingly what you rolled in the last game as well, because I accidentally put it on here twice.
Oh.
Go away, Chelkera. Go away. Started
Apparently, I'm just
Volta at 17. Zed, you're at 14? Why
Yeah,
won't
he's on
this... Oh my god. Just elite. What's going on with roll 20 recently, man? And then Fen at 10. Okay. And then there's no Alhoon. That's good to know. And then Barrick, what did you roll?
8.
8.
There's
Okay.
no Alhoon.
Like a champ.
8. Hey, you're going before the wyverns. Wyverns. Not 88.
But why?
I'll take that too.
Okay. There we go. All right. So at the top of the order.
I'm still not seeing me or.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on one second. Barrick's on the tracker. He's on 8. Brand,
Nope,
you're on the
nope.
I
tracker.
don't see him. I don't see either.
Okay. Let's just. Okay. Fine.
Sorry.
Add turn.
Yay.
Alright, and let's zoom in on this so it's a little bit more pretty. And then, alright, so
exist.
Barrick 8, Brand, what was yours? 20. Nicely done.
20.
sir.
I got it. It's fine.
Okay. Alright, so starting at the top of the round with Vale. The 3
Yeah.
wyverns have turned around to attack you.
I will jump back just behind Zed. Oh, yay, food.
I need to find you a fork, unless you have one.
Oh, the breadsticks probably have cheese in them.
I know. I've got a pill. Do you have a fork?
No. Sorry, apparently I'm being fed. I'm gonna jump back behind Zed, and I'm going to cannot sneak because I do not have an ally within 5 feet. So I will longbow. I guess I'll start with this one, targeting its eyes as best I can.
Okay. No sneak, but hit.
Is Zed not within 5 feet of you?
Oh, it has to be
It's
within 5 feet of the
out-
target.
It has to
Oh,
be within
gotcha.
5 feet of the
Yeah,
target. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yes. So you're my best friend. 'cause you
But
just
that's a
punched me.
hit for 11 points of damage. Just right into his head. Not quite in the eye, but right into his head goes your first arrow.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the same one again.
Okay.
Again, trying to target its eyes or its face or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely a hit for another 16 points of damage. And now he's got like these 2 arrows. One kind of hit him in the mouth, and he's like, and the other one's like kind of got into his temple a little bit. And so he's kind of.
I'll take the rest of my move just to this corner. Actually, I'm gonna do it here so I can still see.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right, Zed.
You mean Brand?
Yeah.
You're right. I had an extra Zed on here. Boink. Brand.
It's all good. So I just want to make sure that you guys all understand, like, what's going through Brand's mind. He was, picturing frolicking through the fields, playing with his wyvern and like feeding him like wild animals and stuff like that. Lollipops and ice cream unicorns, all that was going through his head. So Brand is with a tear in his eye going to rage and just run up and start attacking the
destroy
closest
his
one
new
and
best
yelling at him.
friend.
We could have been friends. Why can't we be friends?
That was a poor moment for me to try to take a drink.
All right. Why aren't we friends? Give me some hits. 20. That's absolutely a hit for 23 points of damage. I imagine you're also
Why
raged.
won't you love me?
14
Yes.
also hits for 18 more points of damage.
Brand is done.
You just take 2 swipes out. They got these really long necks, and it's just like these 2 hacks into it like you're chopping wood. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. The dragon comes up here on the
We're in
ceiling.
a convenient little line for him.
If you left my bubble, it's your own fault.
And roars back and goes, "You will be mine." And this cone of cold comes out of him. And as he's on the ceiling, Brand, it's going to miss you and come down and hit Fen, Barrack, Volta, Zed, and Vale.
You dick.
Yeah,
See, I
so
ducked
I
under
need
it.
all of
Let it
you
take a pull.
with to make me Constitution saving throws, if you don't mind.
Who's making con throws?
Everybody but Brand.
Okay. And
Yeah,
the
all
benefit
y'all.
we get to it is
Half damage.
no,
Plus-
Mike.
+3 if you're near me.
Wait.
The
all
DC
way?
is 19.
Oh,
I'm
come
getting hit all
on.
the way in the back.
Yeah, it's a
very long.
60-foot cone.
Okay, just I didn't hear the explanation. I
God
apologize.
Well, the
Mother-
first one is me, and the second one. Well, Fen made it somehow.
Okay. So
Oh wait, no. You said plus how much?
3.
Mike?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So
Both
Zed
me
and
and Fen made it.
I roll
Okay.
a 1.
all right. So
Can I spend my inspiration for someone else's roll?
No,
Okay.
but Than, if he's still in here, did have a automatic crit to give someone. He didn't. I don't think he said who.
You can't crit on
He
a
did
saving
not.
throw.
Oh, or a natural 20, an automatic natural 20.
Oh, okay. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah. If he wanted to, that's up to him. While the stream catches up, who? Than, who?
Yeah, Than, you gotta decide who.
You said do it. Use it up.
All right. So
Yeah,
those of
well-
you who failed,
Which
We'll take-
I think is Volta and myself.
and
I
Barrack,
And Barrack.
50,
One.
12d8. So let's roll 12d8.
Volta is evading, so whatever it is. we
12
have.
d8.
Yeah. So those of you who failed take 64 points of cold damage.
Take half.
Those of you who succeeded take 32 points of cold damage.
I'm going to evasion that down to half.
Okay.
So
It's a con save,
Than?
not a deck save. Can you still do it?
I'm
No, you can't. No, you're not. It's a con save, not a deck save.
No, hold on.
It is a con
Oh,
save, not a deck save.
Oh, evasion
Oh.
because it's one.
Than
attack.
says
it
Volta
is.
gets
It
the,
has to
plus.
be a deck save.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Volta
Sort of.
takes no damage.
Oh, really? Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Than.
Than Rand for his subscription, Volta will take no damage on this roll.
I look really terrible.
Fen,
Like I have 2 hit
yeah.
points.
so it's either 32 or 54 or 64, depending on who you are. And that's his action. Well, he moved half, and then he'll move back. Boink. Volta.
All right, I'm gonna come up to here, and I'm just gonna punch this wyvern in the throat.
Okay. The top one or the bottom one?
The top one.
Okay, do it up. So first one hits.
Can I spread it out between 2 targets?
You absolutely may.
I'm gonna go and hit the other one with my other attack.
Okay. That one misses. You just kind of chink
Okay.
off of its dragon scales.
I'm gonna spend a key, and I'm gonna whack it again. The bottom one.
Whackety whack. That
Don't
is
talk
incredibly consistent, but also consistent.
Ah, damn it! And I'm gonna go and turn to the top one again. All right.
Hits. This one seems much more easy to hit.
For some reason. All right.
All
That's
right.
it for now.
Zed.
back. Okay. Well. So and I apologize for the. It was what kind of a breath weapon?
Cold.
Cold.
60-foot
Okay.
cone.
Well, good. Well, let's find out. So I'm gonna try.
Are you blessing or am I blessing?
Oh, fuck. That's right. We probably both should, shouldn't we? Okay. Well, that slightly changes what I'm doing. Only slightly though. All right. I'm gonna go all radiant and holy and such. I will. I can actually catch everybody with a bless. I will. Oh wait. No. Hang
It's
on.
it's 3 and then +1 per level.
Right, but I was thinking I could split it, but I can't. I can only split a single target spell. So I can bless and then do a cantrip is what I can do. So yeah, so I'll do that. So I'll bless. I'll hit. Brand. I'll hit the front. So I'll bless and hit Brand, Volta, and then myself. Trying
Okay.
to take a look at who goes next. Yeah, Brand, Volta, myself.
Okay, Brand, #blessed. Volta, #blessed. And yourself, #blessed. Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Keep in mind, Bless gives you a +1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was mostly refreshing my own mind, but okay.
Yep.
And then I'm going to firebolt. I'll start with the wyvern that Brand and Volta have been hitting. This one
Okay.
here. So, boop, hang on. And it's a single hit, and then damage. 23?
Absolutely hits, for sure.
Okay. And then let me just double check, make sure that I still have the damage on that correct. Oh no, that's right. I think it's next level goes up one more. Fifth and yes, and 11th. Ah, all right. So damage
9.
9 plus 10 radiant. So 9 fire, 10 radiant.
Okay. He's actually starting to look pretty rough.
Is that the top?
Yeah, that's the topmost one up here. He's taken multiple kicks. He's got these 2 terrible axe wounds that are kind of like leaking this greenish blood. And now he's taken this firebolt straight to the chest for 19 points of damage.
How tall is this tunnel we're in?
The tunnel you're in right now is features. Doink. This is 20 foot tall, and then the main vault it goes up to 60 foot tall.
Okay, well I'll fly to the ceiling for what it's
Okay.
worth.
See, these
And
wyverns
then
could have been
5,
free.
10, 15.
They didn't want to be free. They want to serve their master.
15. I'll be right there.
They could have been free though.
All right.
Want to break free?
They feel free in service to their master.
Yeah.
It's the
Freedom is
greatest
doing
freedom
what
they
you
have.
want. If what you want is to serve, you have the freedom to serve, right?
Anything else to add?
No, that's it for me.
Legendary action from Glaziel. He looks at you all again and he bares his teeth and goes, "This is your doom."
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yep.
Everybody make me a wisdom saving throw.
Against?
DC 14. Fear.
Everybody in my bubble is fine.
Okay, so Brand, Vale, Volta make me... not Volta. Yeah, Brand, Vale, and Volta make me DC 14. Ooh, wisdom saving throws.
I'm gonna
And remember,
like that.
Volta, you can roll an extra D4 and add it to that because you are #blessed.
#blessed.
So is Brand.
Bless. So
Hashtag.
Yeah, it just won't
Points
matter
at
for
that point.
Brand. That's all.
Hey,
14.
there we go. Perfect.
Hey, there you go. You are not afeared.
I'm rolling it
Um,
anyways, okay?
So Brand, just run back into the bubble. And then you're fine.
All right. So,
Boom.
Vale, what did
Yeah.
you get? Vale is fine. So you were the only one who's a scaredy cat. What's a good scared one? We'll make it that. You're scared. Scared. So you
Yeah,
cannot.
that is a huge bardic knock.
Yeah.
Every
Uh,
time Dutch go away.
As a reminder for frightened, you have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is in line of sight. And you cannot move willingly closer to your source of fear, but you can make a DC 14 Wisdom save at the end of every turn to try and shake it off. Fen.
The DM does make us trust him on his rolls in his fancy box. So,
That's a good point.
just saying.
Fen Jimin.
I think he's muted because I see him.
Said.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hi.
You and I both pulled the same thing tonight.
Well, because I'm eating, so I'm trying not to have everyone hear my chewing noises.
I respect it.
I hear someone chewing in the background and it just threw me off.
I just did it for purpose.
I know you did.
Right.
Okay, so I think Fen, honestly, because everybody got pretty screwed up by the breath weapon.
Everyone certainly. Well, not only one person didn't take damage. Two people, Volta and Brand, did not take damage from it.
Okay, so everybody else is going to get the benefit of Mass Cure Wounds.
Talking like a dragon hurts my vocal cords.
And then, well, that's because you didn't spend enough time pretending to be Nathan Explosion during the Metalocalypse days.
I don't know what that means, but go on. I don't need an explanation. Just do what Fen's gonna do.
So up to 6 creatures in 30-foot radius. Everyone's gonna get 38 plus. Yep. Okay. Slash roll 3d8 plus 5. Everyone heals 21.
Yay! Fen, have anything else?
Fen's going to back up behind Barrack.
Okay. Okay. Barrack.
1 sec, just adding hit points back in. I will cast my bless from back here, hit Veil, Fen and myself,
All right. Team blessed.
and then I will move up to here.
All right.
Am I not feared anymore?
Actually, I'll go right there.
Okay.
And you are no longer feared in my bubble.
I
Be
like
feared.
being hashtag
God
blessed.
damn it.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Fen didn't use all of his movement. He'll move up.
No. Barrack, what are you doing?
That's it. I cast, I moved.
Oh, you cast and you moved. Yeah. Wyverns go. Roar. This wyvern comes around here. All right. Let's do some wyvern attacks, shall we?
We don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's my.
It's a
it
lot
can
of
be
work.
my turn, right?
It's a lot of work. You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
do. They'll do a bite and a stinger
to.
at
You've
each
done
of you.
so much already.
I know, it's so great, right? Okay, bite and stinger. Wyvern on top. Wyvern on Brand. Brand, your AC is 18.
18.
All right.
Yeah, I think
so
he just committed.
the
That was
bite
too much
hits
work.
you for 2d6 plus 4 halved. So that'll be 14 half to 7 points of damage for you, sir. Volta, what is your AC?
Tis but a scratch.
18.
All right, so the only thing that'll hit
Wyvern.
you is the stinger. So I need you to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. As this from its tail, you're good to go. So you're going to start with
Fucking
8
finally, dice.
That was
points
a
of
great
damage,
roll.
and then half of 76.
Sorry, what was
Wyverns,
that? Just
Uh,
half of 76?
So the first is going to be 8 points of damage from the stinger, or from just getting hit by it, and then 10, 14, 18, 20, 23, 24, so half of 24, 12 more damage from poison, as it stabs into you.
I will counterattack the one that was near me but did not hit me.
That one?
Yas.
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 And
That's a
whip
miss.
badly.
You will whiff badly. And then the last wyvern is going to attack Burke, and will miss on a 1 and an 8, neither of which could possibly reach 22. Top of the round.
25.
25. Vale.
Yes, sir. All
You're
right. So, which of these wyverns is the most screwed up.
This one is starting to look hurt, and that one looks... Both of the top one and the middle one both look screwed up to you.
Okay.
To various
So-
degrees.
I will start with the top one.
Okay.
See where we get from there. I have an ally within 5 wait, longbow sneak.
Team, do you think... Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you got it over here. And you ignore cover anyways, right? No. Do you ignore cover?
Yes.
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 Okay, yeah.
I
then you're good.
ignore. Yeah, I ignore cover.
Okay. It's a hit. They're only, yeah, okay, that's a hit.
Thank God.
All of the
Plus a
damage.
Plus a D4 anyway.
Yeah.
On
All
tap
right,
rolls.
plus a d4.
But-
So-
Um,
so
but
that
I
was
Oh,
did,
plus a
Sonic
D4
arrow.
to hit, yeah.
Now use your scatter arrow. Build up your ult card.
Shut up! Okay. Oh, that's not on damage, though, is it? That's only on...
No, just
no,
the
that
tap
was on
rolls.
the roll to
Yeah,
hit.
it's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
Same one.
Okay.
Less sneaky.
That hits. You don't get the sneak that time, but it doesn't matter because your second arrow lands directly in its eyes, and you get your wish as the first wyvern goes down.
Woo!
Yes.
Brand sniffs loudly.
Brand.
You would have been my friend.
I'm sorry,
okay.
Brand.
Brand will. Let's see. I usually plan my turns out farther in advance, but I guess I was distracted. Is the dragon still on the ceiling?
Yeah, it's absolutely still on the ceiling.
Okay, Brand's just gonna walk around here and attack Fluffy. Brand's named all of them. I don't know.
Aw. Okay.
Don't name them.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're...
Name them.
I loved you, Spot.
How did you know that was the third one's name?
Just I know
It
Brand.
is.
Which one is Mittens
For 14?
or Chairman Meow?
And 14.
Yeah, both of them for 14. Nicely done. All right. So 28 because math.
That means I rolled a 3 on my damage rolls for those. That was-
Doink. All right. Anything else for you, good Brandleton?
No, that's actually. No, that's it.
Okay. Rolling for breath recharge. Breath recharge recharges. Gonna come back up and do the breath again. Because if you got it, might as well flaunt it. So everyone but Vale and Brand, because Brand is still out of the way. So Volta, Barrick, Zed, and Fen make me Constitution saving throws.
Is he gonna hit his buddy? Is he hitting his friends too?
He is absolutely... He's gonna hit one of his friends.
Okay, just asking.
Oh, for sure. He don't care.
I assumed.
They are but minions to him.
And it's DC what?
It's DC 19.
Still? Okay, so Zed made it. Then
What the hell?
made it because with the blast
You
he can't
and
not.
Kimmage's Barrick are getting
I
rolled.
have a plus 10 and I can't
Really
roll.
wrecked.
Yeah, but you do have a D4 on that, which still won't make 19.
Yeah,
Volta
it'll
is
just
a
make me
D4.
feel better.
Yeah.
Well, it's a D4 plus 6 though,
It's a
right?
D4
You had 6 from your own. Don't
Three.
you get the benefit of your own aura?
3.
Yeah, I have a base save of 10.
Yeah. Oh,
That
he
is
added.
right.
That,
My
it's
3.
already added into his thing.
It's already added into mine. It's added into all my base.
Alright.
Okay.
My base con save is a plus 10, and I can't
What
roll
did I
anything other than a 1 and a 2. I take half damage from cold. It's okay. I mean, it's just infuriating. But
I
good
had to make
save.
A 16?
16 is not enough. So those of you who take full damage take 67 points of damage.
Wait, hang on, Volta. What was your roll?
It was 8, and then a D
an 8.
makes
She got a
12, and I
12,
had to
yeah,
make
she
it
got a
16.
Yes. Well, you
Then
need to
make
make
it
him 19.
19. Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
actually.
God.
You would make an 18 right now,
I need to make a roll.
and that's the best you can do.
All right. So 67
So
for full damage.
33.
33 for half damage. As another one of these gusts of horribly chilling wind and like ice shards just assault your
All right.
bodies. Yeah.
So, do I
I
get to
gotta
use
make
evasion
another
on
one.
this?
No,
Say again. You have evasion, so you're only going to take half.
No.
What?
it's
Okay.
it's a con save. You
Oh,
can't
it's a con save.
evasion
Never
con-
mind. You take 67 points of damage, Volta. You are correct.
And I roll again, and I do half of
Half of 33.
15. I'm good
Yeah, you're fine.
because I get a D4
Yep.
on top of it. All right,
Yep, you're good to go.
I don't lose bless.
Yep. Does Fen lose bless? Or Zed?
So
Zed,
yeah.
do you
Fen didn't-
lose bless?
No.
He didn't. He made
Two
his
different people cast bless
right, but you made your save, right?
Yeah.
for half
So you got to
damage.
make a DC 16 con save to not lose the concentration spell.
Oh, okay. Now, I have. Hang on, because I've got a bonus on that, I think, too.
If you have Warcaster, I think
I have
it's-
advantage on Constitution saves, yeah.
Okay, do it up.
I'm just double checking. Okay, yeah. Yep. So my blesses are up. So me, Brand, and Volta.
Yep, you're still good. Okay. Sweet. And he's going to back up again. Doink. And then it's Volta's go.
Volta is dead.
Oh, Volta's down?
Yep.
Volta fell.
Mm-hmm.
Volta has death saves to make.
No, because she has a periaptic wound closure. Well, yes. That only
I do
works after...
periaptic wound closure.
Yeah.
So what does that put me at? Like 1?
It puts you at 0? Hang on, let me look it up real quick.
I've been at 0. I was at like negative 20 something after that last hit.
You
many hit
stabilize
points
whenever
do you
dying
have?
at the start of your turn. You are just stabilized. You are not dead. You are stabilized at 0 hit points. So you
So I'm the same.
You're just laying here right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Until someone heals you.
You will be prone though.
Yeah.
Look at me,
Zed.
guys.
Okay. Well, I'm a little bit torn because boy, would I like to start putting a hurt on some of these guys.
But you know, the chick who does put the hurt on, kind of, important.
Yeah, people are dying.
People are dying.
And it's only round 2.
Yeah, well, it's wyvern and a bunch more wyverns
Yeah,
and some
I mean-
more wyverns.
Maybe we should spread out.
In the grand scheme of things, the higher the level we get, the more it's just going to be. I take all of my hit points. I heal you for all of your hit
Yeah,
points.
yeah, it does
Yeah.
do a lot of that.
Well,
You're
okay,
not wrong.
So I'm actually I'm gonna do shit. No, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
'Cause I can get Volta up.
No, well, and that's real good. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do.
But can you get Volta?
Shut up. You wouldn't have an action if I got you up right now, or if Fen gets you up, or if Barrett gets you up. Like, because all 3 healers are at the end, it functionally won't matter for you because your next turn won't be lost. So we're okay there. So I'm gonna use Wall of Fire.
Okay.
And I'm going to place it solid surface within range. I can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, or ringed wall. Okay, so here's what I would like to do, in all honesty, is this. Hang on. Well, hang on. Draw shape. How do I draw a fucking...
Hang on. You want a 20-foot ring, or what do you want?
I want a 20-foot ring around us that cuts off the dragon.
Yeah.
And I'd like to try to bisect the wyverns if I can.
Yeah, let me see what we can do here. So this will be... I have a template that'll work for this, I think.
Okay.
Oh god, so much stuff. Don't be a whale. Don't buy all of the fucking packs. It's called Toasty Thaumaturgy. There it is. Alright, 20-foot radius ring. Ring. No ring? Okay, so we'll just do 5-foot radius wall of fire, and then make it big. Boink, 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 boink. So is that 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
No, a little bit more. Centered on where? Can you ping me?
So Honestly, I think you had it about right.
Like here.
Put it. No. Put
The
it.
2 wyverns.
Like
Yeah,
that?
that's kind of my thinking.
Okay.
Unless I can. How tall is the big cavern? It's pretty tall.
It's
there.
like 40. It's 60 foot tall.
Right, which is taller than this, because this would only be 20 feet high.
Yeah.
So yeah, trying to ring the wyvern isn't going to work. Or the dragon, rather.
No, well, you can put it on any solid surface. So you could put it on the ceiling.
I could put it on the ceiling, but all he does then is he hops down, and it's functionally no difference. What I really want
He just
is
flies.
this will... And this will also fuck his line of sight.
Yes.
Because that's actually specifically what it says it
Currently,
does.
Zed is standing in the fire.
Yeah.
That's because the ring's too small.
So right there, I think works. And then because I get to pick a side that it's all angry fire on,
Yeah.
that's going to be pointed outward. So, in Brand, I'm sorry, you're going to be a little screwed. Not super screwed, you just need to,
I don't know. We'll be fine.
don't stay there.
There it is.
And then, so here, I'll link the card.
All these things are so huge. All right, there we go. Ring of fire.
Yeah, 'cause this
at
is
the
also
right
the
size.
time that we
That's what
use
she said.
this. So there's Ring of Fire, there's the spell.
Yep, I just read it.
I fell in a burning ring of fire.
So
And then
the Wyvern
Wyvern-
Fen
Down,
brand.
down, and a flame went higher.
Yeah.
I'll need to make dexterity saving throws. So I'll make dex throws for the wyverns.
Yep.
both
and
of whom
it's
fail.
DC 16.
Yeah, they fail.
I need one as well.
And so does Fen.
I mean, is there any way to include the Wyvern still without getting Fen?
Don't you, as a sorcerer, have some way to avoid damage to friends with sorcerer points? Do you not have that one?
That's no.
Okay.
There's only two.
Uh,
Hey, wait. There's only two wyverns. Shift it to
Yeah.
the left.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Can I move it
yeah, I mean that's okay.
that way?
Yeah,
I
that
don't
should
have
do. Yeah,
control
no,
over it.
that's fine. Yeah.
There we go.
And if you move, if you take a 5-foot step, you can shift it again.
Yep.
Down maybe once that because anything in 10 feet gets hit by it, right?
Yeah. Oh, I need to. God damn it.
All right.
And then-
So is that an acceptable place for it?
That's closer. Fen's still screwed though.
Yeah, Fen and Brand.
I say it's as bad as
How's that?
That's fine.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
That's good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Done. Ring of fire.
Because anything on the
Tactical
inside's
magic
fine. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it still protects them from line of sight.
Yeah.
Hooray. Okay. So
5d8
5d8.
flyer.
Yeah.
5d8 flyer
plus
damage.
10.
So that's 40 to each of them.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. 30 is because I screwed up. I accidentally added a space. So it's 40 each. 30 is fire, 10 is radiant.
Yep.
I don't have to worry about the radiant, right? I just take the fire.
Yes.
No.
No, it's one attack. So
And this is all one attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was one. I thought it was one target if it was multiple.
I thought so as well.
Okay. I don't remember the ruling. Sean, it's up to you.
I'm gonna call it one target.
Okay. Then it's
Okay.
the middle wyvern.
Okay. Okay. Done.
It is one target.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet. Anything else, Zed?
Yeah. No. Yes, I will also. Sorry, because that was all speedied. 1, 2, 3. I will be hitting. I'm gonna try to hit the fucking dragon with a. No, I have to go for the wyverns. So I'm gonna hit the middle wyvern with a firebolt.
Okay. Roll the hit. That's a hit.
20. Okay. 14 fire.
He looks like he's ready to go down. All right. Anything else?
No.
Ben.
And now it's Fen. God damn it. Fen, mass cure wounds again.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it. I'm just double checking. Oh, thank God. Mass cure wounds does not require line of sight.
Hooray!
Yeah. So everyone's going to heal.
Where is he centering the effect?
Centered.
Like, is he going to hit me as well?
It's going to get everyone but Vale.
Okay.
Sorry, Vale. I mean, you're in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's fine. I do that on purpose.
So that's Volta. You just got 16 points back. You are still prone, but you are now awake, surrounded in a ring of fire. Anything else?
No, that's Fen.
Okay, Barrick.
Actually, Fen will. There.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. Fen's tried to not be in breath weapon line of sight. Yeah. Okay, Fen is done. Sorry.
All right, Barrick.
Attacking. I will attack the one immediately in front of me.
Okay. That misses.
I haven't rolled my d4 yet.
Oh yeah, D4. Hashtag blessed. That hits.
Because we're all hashtag blessed.
And it goes down with a final righteous smite from
I will
without
hit.
actually spending splite. But that second wyvern goes down in a spray of gore and burnt flesh chunks.
And I'll hit the other one.
Okay. You hit. For 14. Nicely done. It just slashes it right across the chest as it's like, ah! Wyvern is super mad at Barrick, who is a wall of tank, but could still hit 1 in 10 times. Misses. Okay. Vale.
Yay! Can I see the wyvern?
It blocks line of sight, so no,
Yeah, it
you
does.
cannot.
You can see the dragon.
You can see the dragon who is on the ceiling, and therefore
Oh.
higher than the pillar of fire.
Right, but isn't the mouth of the
Yeah, it's the mouth of the
Oh,
20
that's
feet.
true. The
Right,
mouth of
yeah.
the cave is
So
only
I
20
can't
feet,
see
so you can't see
anything.
shit.
I would like to take a potion then.
I just scream into the earring, going, "Oh God, we're burning it here! Save yourself!"
A potion.
It's a fire and ice dragon, almost as bad as the ebony and ivory dragon.
2d4 plus what?
Ebony. 2d4
Why
plus
do I
2.
hang out with you people?
2d4 plus 2. Thank you.
Whatever. You wouldn't have any fun without us.
I guess I'll
You're
just
not
take
wrong.
6.
Oh.
All right. Anything else?
I will move a little bit closer.
Okay.
I don't want to get burned or anything, but, you know. I guess I will wait for the ring of fire to drop.
Brand.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Hmm.
Hopefully, puts me out of the ring of fire range and still being able to attack this wyvern.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna hit Spot. Goodbye, Spot.
Goodbye, squad. What were their names again?
Vengeance, Fluffy, and Spot.
Okay, just wondering. That's a hit for
Was
14.
Was
I
Vengeance the
continue
one that you were going to
to-
claim for yourself?
It was. I continue to roll 3s on.
Yeah, and that's super great on the. I mean, you know,
Wait,
it's still
why didn't-
14 points of damage, but
That's
I'm
Okay,
naming them
well,
for you.
that's
So they are
it.
Vengeance, Fluffy, and
Spot.
Spot.
But
Which is also the name of Data's cat. I
Really?
kinda
it
wanna-
is. That's actually
Yeah.
Spot.
And I
I
want
had
to
no
read
idea.
Ode to Spot.
Yeah, it wasn't vengeance.
He's starting to look pretty bad off himself at this point. Anything else, Brand? The second one
Nope.
also hits for another 18. Nice. Okay. Missed
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
Mute. Roll 20 is being a little slogy for me today. I don't know why. All right. It's his turn again.
Here, I am
Breath
thinking
recharge.
in chat. Oh, it screwed up all the formatting, but I think by the rhythm you can all get it. There is the ode to Spot.
Where is it?
In the Twitch chat.
So Glaziel's gonna fly over here.
I have too many chats.
Felis catus is your
And-
taxonomic nomenclature, an endothermic
Let's
quadruped, carnivorous by nature. Your visual, olfactory, and auditory senses contribute to
Make
your hunting
3
skills
claw
and
attacks
natural
against
defenses.
Brand. Brand, what's
Bring
your
it.
AC?
18.
All right, so that'll be 1 hit. You are grappled. He has you as he flies down to you, and you will take.
You just love grappling, don't
I
you?
really do. I love it so hard. 2d6 plus 6, so not a ton of damage. You will take 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 13, half to 6. You will take 6 damage, but then he will fly back over here and up
With me in his
What
mouth
is
still.
his fucking fly speed?
80.
I mean, my.
Oh, so he can only
speed
fly
is
back to
30.
here.
Yeah, like he keeps making these like.
It's 80! And he flies to there, because that's 30 feet. Okay. So,
By the way, when he flew down there was. Oh no, I guess he's not quite close enough to the fire.
Volta, you are awake, alive, and ready for ass kicking.
I'm gonna stand up, because that's half the battle.
It
And
is.
then,
And
Yeah.
half the movement.
since I don't want to cross this ring of fire, I'm gonna cast Radiant Sunbolt on this mother bitch right here.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
And misses.
gonna spend a key and do it again.
That hits for 9.
One more time, because why not?
One
Yay!
more time. Another one, nicely. Oh
We're
god,
gonna
how many?
celebrate?
Wait, how many attacks is it?
So 1, and then when you spend a key, you get to do it 2 more times.
Oh, all right. So these 4 bolts of radiant energy just come out of your fist. It's just like and it takes the wyvern down.
Yeah! Also-
I mean, boo.
I'm fucked up and useful.
Yay!
Yay!
As a legendary action, unless you had any more movement or anything, Volta.
No, I think I'm pretty much trapped in this ring of fire right now, so I'm good here.
Okay.
I was gonna
Um,
say, I pretty much can't do anything right now, so I feel you, Volta.
It's so pleasant.
All right. So as its legendary action, it's going to drop Brand 60 feet.
Jackass. Can I spend my reaction to hold on to him?
No, this is legendary. I mean, no.
Fine.
I
I
don't think
just
that's
thought
a
I'd
thing.
ask.
Yeah.
It literally says Chuck Brand as his
Yeah,
launch.
it literally says the action is weirdly Chuck Brand. 4, 8, 12,
interesting.
18, 19 points of damage, halved to 9.
Well, there goes my plans for my next turn. Ooh.
Zed.
Are you down?
No.
No.
Well, he's on the ground.
I mean, he's on the ceiling, I'm on the ground, now I can't hit him.
Oh, okay.
He's upset.
Different definitions of down. All right.
All right. Zed.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Dumb English.
Shit. I guess I'm dropping firewall. And then I'm gonna fly. Well, I'm not gonna fly that far. Kirk, point to the direction you plan on running.
I haven't figured that out yet.
I'll fly slightly in front of you. And then, but also up. To at least try to split his targeting. I'm going to quick cast. Hang on. Boop, boop. I'm going to quick cast my own Mass Cure Wounds. Boonk. 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 And so, slash roll 3d8 plus 4, I believe, right? Yep. No. Yeah, 4. Yep. So everyone heals 17.
Including me?
No, everyone.
What's the range on Mass Cure?
Hang on, because I gotta take a look now. I mean, I'm definitely doing that. It's just a question of where it goes. The range on Mass Cure is 30-foot sphere. So, I mean, it's big. 30-foot radius sphere. But I think I'm going to have to choose Brand or Vale and Fen. And I think it's going to have to be Brand, probably. Yeah. I mean, Vale, you've got potions. You're going to have to drink them.
I already drank one.
Okay.
Actually, I think I drank the only one I have.
Well, Fen will toss you a potion.
Just do it behind me. You can set the point, so you do it behind me. It's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah. Would that still hit Barrick and?
Yeah, if you do it 30
Oh.
feet.
He's
in the
within
air.
60 feet of me, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
do it that
okay.
way.
All right, sweet. Heal everybody.
Okay, for how many?
17.
Thank you. So now I'm at
Nah, it's fine. Just leave her out. It's cool.
I agree. Just leave her out.
46.
Just leave her out of it. Okay.
Just whatever.
Anything else, Zed?
Rock, your camera's unfocused.
Yes.
If you're not in
There
there,
you go.
Okay. Anything else, Zed?
Yes. Hang on.
What?
Because that was a quick cast, so I am also
You're good,
going
you're good.
to shoot a firebolt over at the Wyvern. We're gonna
Wyvern's
find
dead,
out exactly how this goes.
Wyvern's dead. Wyvern
Not
is
Wyvern,
dead, dude.
Dragon.
Wyvern
Dragon.
is dead.
oh, Dragon's dead. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Hooray.
Hooray! Go ahead and try and hit it. You hit!
Sweet. 9 fire, 10 radiant.
Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Anything else?
Does it seem like it's particularly harmed by fire?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
That's
Fen.
Zed then.
Okay. Fen.
Fen. Well, first Fen is going. Shit, wrong tab. Fen is going to enjoy running into the bubble.
Yay, bubble.
15,
Bubbles.
20, 25, 30.
Bubbles.
So at least gets to be in the bubble for a moment.
Yeah.
Until I run away.
Yeah, exactly. And also realizes rather quickly that that's a dumb idea because of whatever. He's lived through it 4 times already. 3 times or whatever. And then Fen is going to attempt to call lightning, I think. Hang on, let me double check, determine whether that's the best plan. Interesting. No, that's definitely not what we want to do. Fen is all ice spells, which seems not great here. So yeah, call lightning.
Okay.
Yes, call lightning. So here's the. Hang on, I'll link the.
That's not gonna pan out either.
No, hang on.
Centered on a point you can see 100 feet directly above you. The spell fails if you can't point in the air where the storm cloud would appear.
Oh
Yep.
shit! Yep.
Not outside. Wop, wop, wop.
That's why, because druids are lame.
Yeah, I'm not a fan personally, but I did not make the character. Let me see here. Probably then Moonbeam.
It's our,
Yeah,
it's
shit.
the oldie but a goodie, right? Like it's
It's gonna be
Moonbeam it
Moonbeam,
up.
but we're gonna cast Moonbeam as a.
It is a shapeshifter.
We're casting. We're gonna cast Moonbeam as a 4th level spell, so it's gonna do 5d10, 4d10
4d10.
radiant damage
Yeah.
on a failed save.
And it's a
So-
5-foot circle.
It is, I believe it is. Hang on, 5-foot radius. Yep, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. The point is on the dragon.
Yeah. So it's
and-
kind of coming out of the ceiling at it.
Yeah.
pretty sure it should be one bigger than that because that is a 2.5 foot radius.
Oh, okay.
You and your stupid math.
There you go.
And
Just
we'll
move it over
center
one?
so that it doesn't hit Brand. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, so it needs to make a con saving throw, which it probably will make, but
Well, it rolled a 17.
oh Jesus. Okay. So it's gonna take half of 40-10.
Okay.
So hang on.
Feel the sizzle.
Let's go to the Shizzler!
It takes 24 radiant. I mean, that's not bad.
14 radiant. or 12 radiant.
Or yeah, sorry, yeah, half of that.
Okay.
Okay, that's not great, but it's something.
Hey, it's stuff. Points are points, man. Barrick.
Oh,
Oh,
and Fen will also cast Shillelagh.
what? Okay.
All is now right in the world.
Thank you. That should have been first. Yeah, shillelagh. Or I guess I cast shillelagh.
I'll cast Shillelagh.
Oh, Vengeance will not have a turn either this time.
No, poor Vengeance is dead. Vengeance, Fluffy, and Spot all died.
They all died.
Yep.
I'll move there.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess ready in action for the dragon to swoop down and hit one of us.
Okay. Vale.
Well, there's no more wall of fire. I would like to move so that I can do things again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be here.
There's no person within 5 feet of it. It is 60 foot up.
Yeah, but I can still shoot it.
You may still shoot it.
I would like to aim for its eyes.
Sure.
You know, if you use your bonus move to sneak first, then you could get advantage in sneak attack.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Like, you can just say do that. You haven't rolled attack yet.
Hey, Sean, can I?
Yes, you can do that. Go.
Thank you. Thank you, Grok.
Flashcards. I'm gonna make you flashcards.
Oh my god.
Make a stealth roll. It sees you.
I guess I just long.
You didn't beat its passive perception.
Wow.
It is a dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did make a level 1 cleric that had a passive perception of 20.
Right? It's so hilarious. Yeah. It can...
How does that work?
But you did hit for 10 points of damage.
Good. I'm
High
gonna hit it
wisdom,
again.
trade skill.
Yeah, I had
double
high
proficiency.
wisdom. I had a high wisdom. I had a bonus to the skill,
Crit!
and I took the
I
observant.
crit it.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Can I hit it in its eye?
You hit it right above its eye. You hit it in its eye, but it's a big dragon in it, so it didn't actually blind it.
Its eyes are like dinner plates.
I can break one of them.
Yeah. All right, Brand.
As far as the dragon's concerned, a couple of pixels died. They're really annoying, but like don't technically ruin the whole experience.
Yeah.
Why?
I
You
hide
just
it.
ruined this.
I line myself up with those dead pixels.
Brand.
But can it see me here?
Let me see. Brand's going to step here next to Barrick,
Please
and then
do.
he's going to embiggen himself.
I am embiggened! Hey, Biggin. You slap your Titanstone knuckles together and grow in size.
Embiggenate!
Pretty sure I still can't reach.
No, you cannot. Galaziel is 60 feet up.
What kind of athletics check would it be to jump as an embiggenated?
So you're probably 12
To
foot
the website?
tall. Oh yeah, go figure it out. But that is your bonus your reaction to slam the knuckles together, right?
I believe it's actually an action. It says I can cast the spell, so I think
Yeah,
the
so
spell's
that
an
is your action this turn. You would still have movement, but you wouldn't be able to attack once you jump up there.
Can you throw anyone up there?
I think that would be an action too. Sorry, that's good.
All right. Glaziel backs up to here, flies down to 30 feet, which is 30 feet of its movement,
Yes.
roars back,
Hits us all with a fucking cone.
hits you all with a cone again, guys. I can't help it, and then flies back up another 30 feet and gets back on the ceiling. Yeah,
it's
con
fine.
saving throws, team.
There you go. Whoa, hey, where'd that one come from?
Psh, 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 psh.
Great. I hate my rolls.
Where's my character sheet?
I have a 20. Thanks, Bear.
Now, if I can roll above a 2, this will be more interesting. Oh, God damn it.
There's 11.
Oh, we're all still blessed.
Yeah, everybody's blessed. Roll that d4. And you got a +3 to it. So
Yeah,
you're at 17.
Finally. There.
That's 18
that's right.
for Volta. All
There
right.
you go.
So I've been rolling really high. Let's hope I don't roll so high this time. 12d8. Beep. 60. God damn. So for those
I'm
of you
down.
who made it, take 30 points of damage. For those
Oh
of
my
you
god, it just keeps going higher.
who
Take-
didn't make it, take 60 points of damage.
Sean, what is
Those who are brand take 15. Ah.
the
Yes.
Those
X
of you
amount
resistant
of
to cold
damage
take
over
15.
0 thing?
What,
And
what
for those
the-
about to rock, we salute you.
those about to rock.
Brooke,
What's the
how
question?
many? So, I have less than 0.
It doesn't matter. What is your total
Okay.
hit points?
My total hit points is 73 if I had all of them.
Yeah, so it doesn't. It would only kill you immediately to the point where you would have to be resurrected if it did 72 points of damage to you.
Okay.
All right, so who is down?
Wait, was it? The DC was 18?
19.
19. Okay, so I take damage.
Okay, down. So you will take 60 points of damage.
Ow!
I'm out.
So I know Vale is out. Is Fen up or down?
Fen is up.
Okay, Volta, are you up or down?
I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown.
Okay, Barrick up, I would imagine. Brand up.
I got a 30, and then I held. My saving throw is good to keep Bless up.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, I need to double check. Bless. Hang
You
on.
need to, yeah.
I'm good.
And what did you get, Zed?
Hang on. What's the DC on the bless?
Half the damage you take.
15. Oh wait, what? How much damage
Oh,
did you
15.
take, Zed?
Oh, well then I'm fine. Then I'm
no,
fine.
no, Zed, how much damage did you take?
Oh, I took 30.
Oh, you took
So you have to
30.
make
Yeah,
a-
so it'd be
So
15.
you have to make a DC 15.
And you rolled a
Right,
10.
which I now make because
Plus
the bonus,
3 is
the
13.
bonus from the aura is 3.
And then a D.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna roll a 2.
So it's
Don't roll a 1.
1, 2, 4.
There you go.
Hey.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. And so we got 2 down. All right. Volta immediately stabilizes on her turn. Volta is at 0 hit points and does not need to make a death saving throw. Zed. Poor Volta,
Okay.
man. You've been knocked out this whole game. I feel bad.
Hey, I got
Oh,
to take
and
out one of the wyverns.
You
You
did
don't
take
get
out one of
that.
the wyverns. Fen needs to
Volta, on
make a
your next
concentration
turn,
saving
drink a
throw for
potion.
her moonbeam.
I
His.
don't have any
His,
potions.
sorry. His moonbeam.
Okay. That one he crits.
There. What is, did he make the save?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's good to go. All right, sweet. Zed, what do you got?
Okay. Jesus Christ. This is.
Yeah, I hate, like, we've had this talk before. Taking agency away from players is not one of my favorite things. I'll do it. But, like, if you get knocked out, that's for real, so.
We're trying to get her up.
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
Huh? What are you doing?
I will cast Greater Invisibility on myself and Vale. Easy
Okay.
peasy.
I'm out cold.
Well, now you're invisible.
Great. Who's going to heal me now?
Me,
Vised.
the guy who did it and knows. Now it's just a healing word, but I can split it.
Which word is it? Is it get better? Is that the good word?
Because you skipping healing me before didn't go terribly wrong.
No, it's thoughts and prayers.
Tons of prayers.
yes, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Gonna hate. I
All
love
right,
you.
do your
so
healing word.
much.
Hang on. Slash roll 2. 1. So Volta and Vale both heal 9 each.
All right. Volta, you are on the ground but awake.
Am I on the ground but awake?
Yep.
Yes, you are also on the ground but awake with 9 hit points.
Yay.
And then if I can see myself, which one am I? There's so much going on. Okay, here I am.
I'll get rid of the
5,
wyverns.
10,
Boink.
15, 20, 25,
Boink. Wyverns.
30,
Wyverns? Which one is it?
40.
Images?
Who cares?
Wyverns.
Wyverns. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
wyvern.
heathens.
I don't
Oh,
know.
why-
God.
Anyway,
Oh,
okay, I'm gonna end up over there.
Okay. Fen.
Fen is going to do something kind of similar.
Move the moonbeam.
Yeah, well, that takes the action, and then couldn't also cast Healing Word. I'm trying to decide which is more important right now.
well, most of us can't do anything about the dragon at the moment.
That's
so.
true. Getting some damage on it is pretty good. Okay, well then... Oh, I can't control the circle.
Making sure that one of us who can do something about the dragon would be nice too. Just saying.
Vale, you're up. Shoosh.
Barely.
And also invisible. So Fen can't see you anyway. Fen will move the moonbeam onto the dragon.
It's not like Fen was
Okay.
standing 5 feet.
Boink. Anything else?
Sizzle.
Yeah, so Fen can't cast anything else, but can take a healing potion off
Sure.
of his stuff and drop it right next to where he last saw Vale.
Okay.
And Fen will then move 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, outside of range, but trying to spread out. And that's Fen.
Okay.
We need to roll damage on the dragon. Dragon needs to make a save.
At the beginning of its turn.
Okay.
Anything else for Fen?
No.
Barrick.
Thinking. Can't do any of those. Can't do any of those. Can't do any of that because concentration. How about this? And the dragon is 60 feet up, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me check. Ooh, here, let me look. Can I do this? Alright, I will Vow of Enmity on the dragon to give myself advantage.
Vow of Enmity.
And I'll chuck a dragon. Sorry, chuck a dragon at my javelin? No.
I like
Other
that
way
version.
around.
Come here! Yeah!
Sorry, I thought we were playing some sort of JRPG game where I.
It's a quick time event. You plant the javelin, you run up, you grapple the dragon, you
You
toss
try
the
and
javelin.
chuck it up there, and it just kind of sails by.
I got a 16.
You did get a 16.
Makes me feel better.
Oh. Okay, anything else?
Nope, I got nothing else.
Vale.
Yay!
We are woefully underprepared for ranged combat.
Yep.
If only you would keep me more healed. I have all the range combat.
Take the potion that was given to you and shoot the fucking dragon. Invisible because of
And
me.
spread out.
If you don't like
Well,
it, then you can control the
I
other
have to
healer
use
next time.
half my movement to stand up.
Oh, I swear to God.
I do though.
Use your bonus move.
I'm telling you what to do.
Do it right.
You are in the same room as me.
I know, I'm taking my life in my hands.
I have a squirt bottle. Okay. Woo. All right, so I'm gonna do my 15 initial movement
Okay.
after I stand up. I swear to God. if
Okay.
you shoot me again.
It's just for protection.
Children.
Take your turn.
Husband and wife fights. In my D&D game. You are seeing into our lives today, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
your fault. It's literally your fault.
Okay, Vale, take your turn.
I'm trying to do the rest of my move, damn it. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my feline agility, which means I cannot move next turn. But I'm
Okay.
gonna go. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. I'm gonna go back here against the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my first action to longbow at the dragon, the wyvern, whatever.
Yes.
I do not have an ally within 5 feet.
You do not. But you do have advantage because
However-
you're
You don't
invisible.
need it. You're
Oh,
invisible.
yeah. Yeah, you're invisible.
I am
you get sneak
invisible.
attack.
Yes.
Right? I think
Yeah,
that's right.
being
Yeah.
invisible gives you
Yeah,
advantage. Having
you have to
advantage
have
means
advantage.
Having
Yeah.
advantage gives you sneak attack. Yep. So that's 22 points of damage.
Cool.
Yep.
And I guess I'm drinking a potion as my secondary action.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, 2. Doink.
I'm at 14 hit points.
Yeah, that is a. So the house rule is drinking a potion in my games is your reaction, as opposed to your action. I give everyone the quick drinker feat or whatever the hell it's called, because I think it's silly that you can't drink a potion. We're a heroic game here. Brand.
All right, Brand
My safety's on. It doesn't have to stay that
is
way.
going to run over and jump up and try
Oh,
to
I'm already
grapple the
locked.
dragon.
Okay, what did we figure out the DC for jumping 60 feet?
I don't. You. Ooh.
I don't think you can.
Well, I'm like 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
There's-
So jumping 40
I,
feet.
it's in the Discord chat. Where's is where I put that calculator. Way
Okay,
back
so
when.
I can't switch to it, or my cameras will go away. Why don't
Okay,
you make
let
me
me
an
look.
athletics check, Brand?
We can just set them both down.
And then if you make a set DC, we'll see what
You
happens.
know how this goes.
I think you have to. I think you
Yeah,
end up
you
having.
get
You need to
your
have the boots and
giant
string, the speed boots, to be able to go 60
Yeah.
or whatever.
You run to jump up to him, and you get like 10 feet away. You just jump the highest you've ever jumped, rolling a 27, and you just kind of can't grab out at it.
Boo.
Look, I'm
I'll
looking.
put it on the desk.
Anything
Jump.
else?
Use my hornet blasting.
Okay. Wah, wah.
That's a thing I have. Let me look at it again. But yeah, so you need to save of a
Man, we say jump entirely too much.
I suppose. He
Crisscross. It
needs
makes you
a
wanna.
Constitution saving
jump.
throw.
Okay. It rolled a 20.
Okay, so he takes half of this much.
Okay.
Unless he made a crystal.
He is not made of crystal. So give me damage. 21. So he takes
Half of
10
that.
points of damage.
And then
That it?
and it does not blow up in my hands. And that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Cloud Chaser. Made his Constitution saving throw. Roll me damage for Moonbeam Zed.
Okay. Blah. So, said
9
made it?
points of damage. Yeah.
yeah.
9 more points of damage. He's starting to look wounded, though. You guys have really put a dent in him. Zed. You're flying, right?
Okay. Yep.
All right. Glaziel flies over to you, and he's going to make some attacks at disadvantage.
So he can see through invisibility?
Well, no, but invisibility only begets disadvantage on attack rolls.
I mean, it also...
I can give him a perception check. Would that make you feel better?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
He saw
hang on.
2 of you disappear.
Sure, and then I moved. Like, he should think I'm...
So,
He should,
and-
he should
and-
No,
know
it
where I
doesn't.
am.
It doesn't sadly work that way.
yeah. Wait, which way? 2 of us gave you 2 different
An
ways.
invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. It
Yeah,
says
it
that
counts
in the
as
spell.
being. Yeah, it
Oh, okay.
counts as being heavily obscured. they can track your motion by some other method, but they
Yeah.
so he can try to find you. Like you're not flat out invisible. You're not the invisible man. You still make
Right.
noise and like wiver, like you're like the predator
Yeah.
instead.
I will
So he
give
has
him a
to
perception
try.
check to look for you.
Yeah, he's got to try to find you
Yeah.
and then attack in your direction.
He rolled a 1, so he doesn't. He flies after Fen.
There you go. See?
Which is also bad for us, but
All right, so we're gonna do bite claw or claw bite, right? Multi attack makes 3 attacks. 1 bite claw. Yeah. So bite attack. Yoink.
okay. Fen's AC right now should be higher than what it says it is.
Double check whatever armor.
Yeah, I'm checking.
35 feet.
No, I think it's pretty bad.
No, Fen's AC is 16.
Okay, so this is the first attack is gonna hit for 18 points of damage and 18 points of piercing and 3 points of cold.
Okay, hang on. Let me just write down the. You
And
said
then
so. 18 plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 points of cold. And then
Okay.
the 2 claws also both hit. First claw hits for 12 points of slashing. Second
Uh-huh.
claw hits for.
Do you want me to tell you when Fen's down?
Yes.
Fen is down. That's 20, 33. No, it is going to take that last one.
Okay, so and then the last hit does 679 down.
Hang on. Let me add that.
It's gonna be 15 points of damage.
15 on the last
Yeah.
one. You said it was 9.
Well, I hadn't added the bonus of +6 yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on then. So 20. No, 23, 26, 38. Ah! Fen's still up
Nice. Okay.
at 2.
And it will fly up 25 feet. So Fen gets a attack of opportunity as it exits Fen's.
Wait. How did it get 40 feet over and
No, it got
down?
35 feet over,
Okay.
and then goes
And then-
25 feet up, 45 feet up.
But how did it get down far enough to attack Finn?
I haven't really been
35 feet
keeping
over.
track of the altitude. So we will call
It,
that.
it flies diagonally down.
Yeah, it
We've
flies
been doing
diagonally
that.
down.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure,
we've been
sure,
doing
fine.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all move 5
I
feet
haven't 'cause
diagonally
I don't fly.
this way.
Okay, fair.
You can move diagonally this way.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Fen. All right, well, shit. Fen's gonna attack with the.
He's got Shillelagh.
Does a 12 hit?
Sadly, no, a 12 does not hit.
wait.
What?
Plus a D4.
He's blessed.
Blast! Hashtag
1D4.
Hashtag blessed. Nope.
Does a 15? No.
No. Volta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Can I
How,
can I hit
how
him with
hol-
a ranged spell?
Yeah.
Right now? Am I too far away or no?
To do what?
What
Hit him with
range
a
of-
30-foot spell?
No, you can hit him with a 30-foot spell. He is.
Dope.
Yeah,
I didn't know if
you can hit him
altitude
with
was
a
an
30-foot spell.
issue.
No, he's 45 feet in the air, he said.
Oh, he's 45 feet. Yeah. So no, you could not yet.
how tall is Brand?
Gonna
In
move.
big-
Brand
like
is
20
ogre sized.
Volta, can't you fly?
I need an
No, I
actual
can walk
number.
up walls.
Let me
Actually, I can cast Levitate on myself once per long rest.
there you go.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that counts as my. I would rather it not count as.
Well, you can also
So
run up.
actually-
Here's the thing, you can run up walls, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you ran up this wall,
No, don't do that wall. Yeah, that wall. Yeah.
yeah,
And got within 30 feet.
I just wanted to make sure I was starting from the right place. So if I were to like next to Fen,
yeah. If you ran up above Fen, you would be in range to start striking at it.
I would still be too close, but that's okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm
Okay.
gonna wiggity whack him with Radiant Sunbolt.
Do it. It's a miss.
I'm gonna spend a key and do it.
Uh,
Dos muchachos.
16 feet tall.
He's 16.
Second one misses. Third one misses.
Son of a bitch! One more turn.
Go in deep. Misses.
Okay.
Hits. Last one hits.
Ah!
Does he have any magic items? Does he have the boots? You don't have the boots, striding and springing. You're not a tiger, totem, barbarian.
No.
He is a barbarian.
I am a totem barbarian, but not tiger.
Yeah.
I am planning on taking eagle at some point when I can. I think it's level 14. What, I can fly?
Yeah.
Zed,
With a running start, the max you can jump up and reach is 33 feet off the ground.
Okay, that's not.
Your
Quite
DM
right.
may allow you to push the limits with a strength check, but I don't assume by another 27 feet. Oh,
it's
currently
45
12
feet
feet.
up right now, yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean,
if you had the boots of stringing and spreading, you could reach 51 feet off the ground.
That's pretty good.
If you had athlete, no, that doesn't change anything.
Zed.
Jump.
Yep.
Go.
Spending some sorcery points, and we are going to start off with
This is a
some.
tough fight for you guys. Having a hard time unwinding Glassy out here.
We're gonna try some scorching ray action.
Scorch.
So scorching ray 1.
Hits, crits,
Yep. Scorching ray 2.
misses.
I'm going to. Can I use my inspiration? How does that work again?
You would add a D8
You roll
to the
a D.
roll.
Okay, you can't give yourself advantage. That's different, right?
That's
okay.
different.
But you also get your D4, so that's a D8 plus a D4.
Well, let me roll my D4, and then I can choose to spend the
There you
inspiration, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So slash roll.
That's
1d4.
thinking with your dipstick.
Oh
12.
God, no.
Misses.
So, yeah, a 12. Like I would have to get all 8 probably. Screw it. Spending my inspiration.
All right.
Roll 1d8. Come on. No whammies. 4.
Whammy.
So 16. No.
What up?
Yeah.
Wah.
Okay, that's fine. And then third scorching ray. Oh shit! I'm invisible. I have advantage.
So we'll call the second attack a hit,
Okay.
and then roll again.
I will. If you want, I can still say that I spent my
Yes.
my thing. That's fine.
That'll be your punishment for not remembering that you have advantage.
Okay.
And your third one misses. So go ahead and roll your
Yeah,
2 damage.
misses regardless. Okay.
Well, you can roll your bless for that. I think it's the part one.
Yeah, roll your
Oh,
bless.
yeah.
You have a chance.
Let's roll 1d4. Nope. Okay, so scorching ray 1. So that's
20?
20 plus 10, so
So 30?
20 fire, 10 radiant. Yep.
Okay.
Scorching ray 2 is 9. And then we are going to try a Toll the Dead, and I am going to hit him with. Well, wait. Toll the Dead is Wisdom, which
Yep.
he's probably good at. Hang on.
Maybe.
Seems to be pretty good at Constitution so far.
He's been good at everything. He is a dragon. Yeah, we're gonna try Wisdom anyway. I mean, he's
Okay.
got a crazy passive perception, but
He'll use a legendary resistance to pass it.
Oh, you can just do that?
Yeah,
Even
3
if
times
I-
a day.
Well, then never mind.
That's
Okay.
his first one.
All right.
Okay, Fen.
And then I will. I'm just flying
Okay.
after that. Okay. Then, physician, heal thyself. Fen is going to. Oh, Jesus. This is all so bad. It's just super fucking bad, man. How far can the moonbeam move if he did do it? I just need to see. Fuck. Moonbeam. You can move it. Oh, 60 feet. Okay, well, he could do it.
Would be his action.
Yeah. And action. Yep. Well, no, that's not happening. He's gonna cure wounds himself at
Okay.
a level 4.
Level 4
Yeah.
cure wounds.
Yep. So
Okay.
hang on. So that's 44, right?
Yes, it's 44 plus.
Or 48.
Yeah, 48 plus bonus.
Yeah. Yep. Roll 48. Okay. So he's going to heal 26.
Okay.
And then he's also going to move over towards Barrick.
Okay.
And
Anything
that is
else?
Fen's. No, Fen's spent.
Barrick.
Indecision.
Indecision. Let's begin. Indecision.
Oh, wrong tab.
Come on, Sin. We're on a mission.
I chuck a javelin at him.
Chuck!
I think. Something else I can do, really. Well, actually, let me take that back. I'm going to adjust my positioning to be next to Fen a little bit more. And I'll now do it from here, just to make myself feel better.
Okay.
Only
If you
got 2
move
left.
One further over, you could be closer to Volta.
Right, but if I have to stand next to somebody to be able to maybe counterattack if they get hit.
Yep.
Oh,
If they
okay.
keep going after Fen,
I
I
see
can
what he's
defend
thinking.
Fen.
Yeah.
Thanks
That's
for
a
giving
hit
it away,
for 7.
man.
Woo!
I'll throw my last javelin.
Okay.
Plus a d4.
Hits for another 7.
Hey!
2 javelins sprout out of this thing.
Ah!
And it's starting to look pretty hurt, actually.
One of those has the rope on the end of it with me. No,
Fail.
I said
Mike-
harpoon, right? I meant harpoon. My bad.
Oh no, it's been too far away every time, hasn't it, Mike?
For what?
Misty Step?
It's 45 feet up. Yeah, 30 feet's Misty Step.
Yeah. God damn. You
They'll-
could Misty Step to within 15 feet of it.
Ah!
Stand on my shoulders. Misty, step up.
Vale, you might be muted.
No, I'm not. I'm just waiting for them to stop talking.
Okay.
Sorry.
Never gonna happen.
Good job.
No, this is
I
not
know,
going to happen.
Jason. All right.
Just keep waiting.
I cannot move this turn because of my feline agility needing to chill. So I'm just going to longbow sneak.
Okay.
Which is
Shiba. Nope.
roll your
No,
D4.
D4.
but you have a
Oh,
D4.
my D4. Right. Damn it.
Oh,
Also, you
misses.
have advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage.
Well, I'm not going to re-roll it because I did it wrong. So,
Roll
Roll
the
one
extra
additional.
die. Just
Huh?
click longbow sneak again, and we'll take the first damage.
not with advantage.
No, yeah,
Correct.
just roll. Yes, not with
Correct.
advantage. Just roll the
Yeah.
die again.
You've got it right.
Hits. We're taking the first damage, however, because
Yes.
I just wanted to see if you hit or not. For 35.
They're the same, actually, aren't they?
No.
Yeah, it's the same either way.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. They are.
You're right. Wow. Incredibly consistent damage. Brand,
Well, I get to hit 2 times.
you did. Oh yeah, roll again.
Yeah, but the second one is just not sneak is all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no sneak
it
on
has
this.
to
Go
roll
ahead and
with
roll the
your
hit. I'm
bonus.
sorry, I forgot. Roll the hit.
There's normal.
Okay,
With
so
advantage.
I do longbow, not sneak, but
Not
with
sneak.
advantage.
With advantage.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yas queen. Yas queen.
Hey Vale,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Oh my god!
Yes. Okay. How was it hanging on the ceiling right now, or is it in mid-flight?
Mid-flight.
It is mid-flight.
So I've been aiming for its face a lot. I think Vale at this point, assuming it's getting ready for another breath attack, because it has been going right after Vale, or no, after Brand, but would aim inside its mouth
Okay.
and have the arrow shoot up and out.
Oh wow. Okay. So with a final blow, Vale draws back with all of her might, invisible so nobody can see it, and
Eh,
I can see it.
lets fly an arrow that lands as it looks like he's about to rise back and do another one of those breath attacks at you. This arrow pierces through his mouth and through the back of its head, coming out and lodging itself in the ceiling, and falling to the ground at Barrick's feet is a white dragon.
I just assumed it was a delayed reaction from my javelin. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, guys, congratulations on your first dragon kill.
And how many times did we go down during that?
That only
All
took
right.
us like what, an hour?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I'm still at
Not
106
even-
hit points, so I don't.
not even a minute?
Shut up, Brand.
No, that was round 7, I believe.
Yeah. It was a rough 42 seconds.
Longest 42 seconds of my life.
Yeah.
All right, so we just start chipping away at this horde, right?
Yep.
We got bills to pay. Chink, 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 chink.
I'm gonna look to see if there's anything that looked especially fancy.
Unless he's a weird dragon and he collected like pennies or something.
I cast detect magic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for.
Oh, yeah,
anything
there's
that
lots of
looks
magic in
important.
And then I just
Oh,
start
oh, there's a
wandering
ton of
around like
magic
it's a
in there.
dividing rod.
Yeah.
Wom, 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 wom. Ding, 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 ding.
Can we take maybe a 10-minute break or something soon?
Yeah. I mean, we're mostly done, so we're kind of into the upkeep for because it's 7:30. It's after 7:30. So we're just kind of into the end of it. So we can either push through or take a 10-minute break and then finish. It's up to you guys.
I'm fine either way.
I'd like to just push through.
Okay.
But it's up to you guys.
Let's go ahead and finish then.
Okay. Strock. Brand is going to very gently remove a fang from each of the wyverns, and it's gonna make a second necklace
Hey,
with
hey,
just the
hey!
wyvern teeth.
I'm just
Brand, two
What?
of those are mine.
What are
Okay.
you talking about? They were my friends.
Vale, with your investigation check, let's start with the loot.
oh.
500,000 copper,
Upkeep.
100,000 silver, 5,000 gold, a frozen chest containing 800 platinum, 21 small blue sapphires worth 300 gold points each, a frozen potion of gaseous form, a +1 longsword, a +1 longbow, a +1 leather armors, bracers of defense, an unidentified set of monk's hand wraps, and a strange leather satchel the size of a tarot deck.
Did you give us a deck of many things?
I haven't given you anything yet.
Look at that face. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. He knows exactly what he's done.
Deck of many things is an adventure all its own.
What's next?
Okay, I would like to point out that after some quick searching, 50 coins weighs 1 pound.
Shut up.
We have a bag of magic holding.
There's a weight limit.
There is a weight limit, but
There
shut
is a
up with
weight
your naysaying, naysayer.
I'm just saying, man. It's gonna. No.
We'll make it work.
My point is, it's gonna take us a really long time to shovel all this stuff back and forth before we do anything else.
I was going to say, also, can we skip? Because I heard a lot.
I drop
don't-
trow and just pee all over all of it to mark it as ours.
I'm not touching that.
That's the idea.
No.
It's
no,
working
not.
already.
I mean, I marked territory, but you're disgusting.
I don't actually do that, obviously.
I don't know. Zed's weird.
Yeah, fair. Fuck a succubus. Maybe I'll pee on some gold. I guess I can
Does
do
it burn when you pee? Do I need to cure disease?
that. No, I already
Okay, just
have a
checking.
poultice supplied.
I'm going to also see if I can recover some scales or teeth from the dragon.
Make a
Oh, yeah, we're-
survival check.
No, hang on.
What? Okay.
I'm sure we could. We don't have to just combat field dress this stuff anymore. We got resources. I'm sure we can figure out how to get this guy out of here. Shh, settle down.
I mean, we still have to kill Bivicus and stuff
Right.
first. So
Right.
I'd rather
I
just
mean-
do it now.
Right, but we have bills to pay, and the more
Yeah, but I
all right.
need to sleep.
Brand's already started, so
Yeah, I don't.
Where is Brand going? What is he doing?
He's
Brand
he's
is
he's
butchering
field
the
stripping the
dragon.
dragon. Yeah. What are you specifically trying to get off of it?
So I'm trying to get some of the large undamaged scales and also some of the teeth as well.
All right, you are able to get 9 pounds of usable adult white dragon scales. You are able to get, and 9 teeth from an adult white dragon.
Brand, do you want to link those in the Roll20 chat there? So, because I'm just gonna start copying and pasting stuff.
I'm gonna open myself one strange leather satchel the size of a tarot deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna rip out a dragon tooth.
Inside of it, you see a deck of cards.
Cool. I like cards.
No, don't stop.
Hey, no.
My detect magic wand is going off on that thing. We don't know what it is.
Okay, that's why I'm looking.
Stop it.
No.
Wrap it back up.
No. I'm looking.
Do you know what the possibilities are?
Do you know? Make an Arcana check.
That could be good or bad.
Zed, you are
That's
a
the only
sorcerer,
other
not a
thing.
wizard. Make an Arcana check. Vale, you are not any sort of caster. Anytime you make an Arcana check, it is automatically 0. Unless
have
it is a
points in Arcana. I have a trained skill.
Is it a trained skill?
Yes.
Yeah, for rogues, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you know it's a deck of many things.
Dan
I
is
got a
trying to shut
19.
down.
Oh, wow.
Vale, you know it's a deck of many things.
No, there's this thing called a deck of many things.
Okay, so it's lots of stuff. Great. That's even better.
No, you could summon a demon.
How do you know? You didn't even know what it was.
I rolled a 19 on my Arcana check.
Yeah,
Right,
you know
but
it's a deck of many
speak
things.
up yet. Right, you hadn't said that yet, so
allowed to.
just conversationally. Okay, but there could be some other good
Fair.
stuff. In there.
Eric,
What?
let's
What?
take it back and let Ham discover
Okay.
exactly what's in it.
2
You
seconds.
know
He
exactly
just
what's in
started.
it.
Hold on,
With
hold on.
level 20,
Okay,
you
I'd
know
like to point out
exactly
Okay,
what's in it.
Brand
what
is
in
spending
this thing?
hours.
Can
Brand
a
is spending
demon be pulled
hours.
out of this thing?
Brand is spending hours cutting apart a dragon. You said you were going to go to sleep a minute ago. I sat down and picked up a satchel.
Yeah.
How is everyone instantly paying attention to what I'm doing constantly?
I'm the only one who
Then
was here.
started shouting. That's the only reason I paid attention.
Fine, I put it down.
What? Oh.
Hey,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So, you want me to
Karak,
tell you
I
what a
was
deck of
asking,
many things
can a
does?
demon be pulled out of it?
I believe so.
Okay, cool. Just thank you.
But you can also, amazing things can happen to you. It's a
True.
risk
Okay.
reward thing. Really amazing things can happen to you if you pull off a card from the deck of amazing thing. But at the same
Yes.
time, some really horrible things can happen to you if you pull off
Fair.
a
Yeah,
deck of
and-
amazing things.
You can have the first pull.
Just not right now. Yes, no?
I don't care.
I was asking Barrick. Apparently Barrick's silent. Okay.
I think he's annoyed.
He said he was out for a second.
No. I'm doofus, sorry.
I didn't see that actually. Okay.
I vote we sleep. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be in really bad shape.
Yeah, that can happen.
I also vote we sleep.
You guys want to take a long rest right here?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, as far
I
as
feel like
anyone
no
else
one's
knows,
going to mess with us in the Dragon Slayer.
yeah, as far as anyone knows, we were brought to the Dragon's Lair and then never returned. That probably tracks, I'd imagine.
Hey, does this mean the dragon was our tribute?
I mean, the wyverns did die first. Wyverns.
I know.
I'm sorry. I only
Um,
took a tooth from the dragon.
That's good. You earned it. Okay. But as our main range damage dealer, other than Zed, I think you earned it.
Yay.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess we're trying to take a long rest?
Yes.
All right.
Volta and I both definitely need it.
Okay.
As you settle in your newly found hoard of dragon loot for a long rest, this is where we're going to end the stream for today. Congratulations on your first dragon kill, guys.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woo.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We had so much fun. They
Thank
just found themselves a deck of many things. Who doesn't love that?
I've never played with one before.
Thank you to Vulder and Next of Unusual Size for the host, and Vulder for the follow, and Greytongue for the follow, and Necrophilus for the follow, and Ardenmoth for the follow, and Lady Atara for the follow. You guys were awesome. You guys kept chat rocking today, and that was amazing, and we love you for it. Remember,
Well,
if you
and
subscribe...
Fan kept Volta alive for a minute.
Dan kept Volta alive with his Tier 1 subscription, which automatically gives a crit or a natural 20 to any character every month when you subscribe at Tier 1. Cooler things happen at higher tiers, of course. And yeah, I think that was a great game. Anybody have thoughts before we head out for the evening?
I am.
Brand
super
has no
excited for
thoughts.
next game.
Awesome.
I kind of wish we could keep playing, but we can't. So.
Okay.
Barrett gets first draw on the deck.
Yep.
All right, so just before we go, I want to let you guys know, Welcome to the Party is all about bringing new players in. In fact, a number of the players in this game, actually, I think only one player in this game is very, very new to D&D, although, Brent, I don't think you've played a lot in the past. But
No.
our operating, I'm losing it. Help me, Kim. Kim, help me. I've stopped wording. Tell
Why are
people
you
about
trying
welcome.
to say operating?
I don't know.
I don't-
Start
where are you
talking about
going with
Welcome to the
that?
Party. I lost it. It's gone in my brain. I'm tired.
Just
2 days
person
of
who
break.
makes the graphics and stuff.
No,
we,
no, no.
we like to help
No, no.
people who are new
Tell,
to D.
tell about Welcome to the Party. Tell about who we are.
Oh, well, we are a designated towards, I don't even know that's the word I want to use. So we want people to feel like they have a place in tabletop role playing, and we want to make it easy and fun for people to get started or find people to play with. And we want it to be inclusive and diverse and super fun. And if you want to join us, or you want to run a game, or you want to play in some games, we would love to have you.
Yay! Thank you,
Yay!
Volta. And with that, we're gonna go out. We're gonna find someone awesome to raid.
Heart emoji.
We're gonna go raid Power Score RPG. He's a great friend of mine, who I just got to play in along with Kimages here a couple of weeks ago in a game. So we're gonna go say hello to Mr. Power Score. Stover, thank you for the cheer, my brother.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, come join us in a big ol' welcome to the party hello to Power Score as we go show a little bit of love to another D&D player. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Time is running out and our cameras are all screwed up. That's okay. Bye.
Yay,
Somebody
bye.
left the chat. Bye.
No, someone came into the chat.
Oh, who came into the chat?
Someone joined, yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Baz.
Oh, hey Baz. Bye. Okay.
Bye.
all right.
So,
I need to leave for right now. But
Okay.
I have a question. How do you